You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. PPRNradio.net. Music 24/7.
He's not your average radio guy. In fact, he's not even average.
He's not even worth listening to.
The Peter Pinho Show on PPRNradio.net.
Hey!
Here's a Peter.
Yellow.
Here's a Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest.
Yep.
Of the horse's meanest.
Yep.
Here's a Peter. He's a horse's ass.
The Peter Pinho Show on PPRNradio.net.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
The Peter Pinho Show on PPRNradio.net.
A very blunt person, unfortunately.
It's not hard enough.
At least once.
Yep. So far. This past weekend, yes.
Okay.
And I was at a bar. Too much. I don't remember any of this. This is just apparently this happened, and I went out. I left the bar. I went to my car, and I was trying to get in. This is what they told me. I called the police because I couldn't get in my car, and the cops came. And
so hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm really drunk and I can't get my car, officer.
So
And let me call the
police.
cops.
Right. Because they can help me get my car so I can get home.
Right. And then they don't have to drive far to pull me over.
No. No.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep in my car. That's
Yeah.
all.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. I love how none of this he remembers. None of it.
Mhm.
Not one bit of it.
Or chose to block it out.
We
Yeah.
are at court. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was told all of this.
America's Least Wanted, yes.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
somebody else apparently was there. Again, I don't remember any of this. And I was going after the guy because he said it was his car. And I guess I was swinging at the guy.
So you're trying to get into a car that wasn't yours? You thought it was yours?
I thought it was my car.
Okay.
It wasn't my
Pete
car.
loves this, man.
You know,
I can't I can't. I'm going to need therapy after this.
See, all the lights on top. In fact, said police on it. He had no idea.
I'm starting to understand why you're here every week.
Yeah.
Some guy in a blue uniform kept on swinging at me.
All right. Well, this guy could clearly be in dumbass news.
Oh, yeah.
This is a dumbass news story.
I can just picture the judge telling him, "You come in with the same defense every week." It's like, I just don't remember what happened.
I remember what happened.
Somebody else told me this would happen, but I don't know.
They told me to come to court. I remember.
Why, have we had this guy on before?
No, I'm just like he sounds so well rehearsed. I'm like, other people had to to me. I don't know.
This was his first
Don't
rodeo.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how those drugs got in my ass. Yeah.
He told me.
I didn't know that at the time. The cops ran the plates. It wasn't mine. I guess I said some stuff. I guess the cops didn't like it. And
What a great evening so far. Huh?
I said some stuff.
I guess I said some stuff.
I'm
I guess.
swinging at this guy. I called the cop. I'm swinging at this guy.
Right. The plates weren't his.
Yeah. They run the plates.
The car wasn't his.
Right.
Yeah. None of this was his. Yeah. No, this is all great.
You know what I'm picturing? You ever see the commercial with the Volkswagen where he starts the car for the kid? He's dressed up like Darth Vader.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would totally, if I come out and somebody's trying to get into my car, like just clearly thinks it's theirs, I'd just be hitting the button. Like, just let the lights go on. Like, oh, they think they got it. And,
Right.
oh, I would be messing with them.
They kind of
Wild
look like
boy.
they're trying to start a lawnmower.
Yeah, right.
and I think I fell down because my ass was sore the next morning.
Oh,
Sure, was that?
that's what they told you.
Hold it.
Sure, was that?
Hold
That's
it.
not what they
You
told
remember
you.
nothing?
Hold it.
And I
Pete,
tell
did
you,
you-
I was at a parade first.
Pete, did you follow up on this?
No,
Come on, Pete.
I
should've,
woke up.
know.
Yeah.
I think I fell because I woke up with my ass sore.
I
Exactly.
So he was in jail, woke up, and his ass is sore.
Right.
He's like, I think I fell.
Right. And some comic movie breakfast.
Mhm. Maybe leave that part out.
Yeah.
They told me I fell. I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Right.
got your buttered roll, baby. I got your buttered roll, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I fell down because my ass was sore the next morning. But again, I don't remember any of this. I woke up the next morning. I was home. I think my buddy came and picked me up.
So
You think?
when he says his ass is sore,
I'm laughing.
Right.
What am I supposed to do?
yeah,
This guy's in a shirt and a tie. You know, the tie was a clip-on, whatever.
Right.
He's trying to impress the judge. And I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, I pretty much know why your ass hurts.
yeah. That's funny when you see someone who's like, yeah, you never wear a tie. I can just tell.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not even tied.
Yeah,
It's
Which,
clip-on.
there's nothing wrong with that.
It goes on the other side, first of all.
I like
You know, they
wearing a
made a
tie.
clip-on
Yeah,
still.
Right.
It goes on your shirt, not your
Right.
pants.
The shirt is wrinkled. and
Yep.
You can't button that top button because you haven't had the shirt on in like 10 years.
Well, that's what the tie's for. It covers that. You know?
Yeah.
It's a 1980s catechism outfit.
Yeah. We like this guy. He's, victim of circumstance.
Right.
Yeah.
When he remembers, yes.
Yeah.
They keep the tie tied, but just like in the loop. So you just kind of like put it over your head and then tighten it up.
Exactly.
It never actually comes untied. So they have to redo it.
Ever.
Right. If you untie that tie, it'll still be it'll look like it was like almost like a weird carnival snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you went to the car and were you trying to open the car or?
I must have been. I don't know how else I would have been struggling because I would have tried to get in the car and I guess I was trying to pull the handle or turn the key or do what's the blip thing called?
Alarm?
The blip thing.
You mean the remote lock?
The blip.
The remote key.
The blip thing. You
The
know,
blip
the
thing.
Keyless entry. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
The blip thing. I was
You know.
trying to do the blip thing.
He's all very technical, yes.
Pete has no idea what he's talking about, by the way.
When he remembers, yes.
I don't know, when you click the button and try to get in.
It's the alarm.
No, the key thing.
The fob.
Yeah, the fob.
Right.
Was he on Happy Days?
The alarm.
Hey, I'm the fob.
What else is the button for? Panic.
With Fonzie later years. Fob.
Oh my God. Listen, what do you do if you're a judge with this guy? What do you do with this guy?
Wait till next week.
What you do for a living?
No,
You
he
should have
ask
asked
him?
him.
doesn't remember.
Why are you asking? Yeah, you were there.
He's an alcohol counselor.
You were there. What does he do for a living? I don't know.
I'm Monday morning quarterback.
He
Why
installs
is his ass sore?
He installs.
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
He installs the blip things.
Right.
This is Pete roasting Street Pete's
Yeah.
audio.
love that Pete is hearing all the questions he didn't ask as he's hearing them.
Yeah.
I got to start bringing people with me.
Yeah. Well,
You should ask this.
he didn't remember. Yeah.
Right.
But you were drunk. You didn't remember.
Or you can get their phone number, then we can call
We
them.
could
and
try
ask
to
them.
call them back.
Yeah.
Too. We could do that.
Did you
again.
get it?
No, we've been asking them to get phone numbers for like a year.
And
I
photos,
know.
any of
That's
these.
all right.
It seems like
Yeah.
come on.
Some of these guys just don't want to talk
Yeah.
to me afterwards.
Yeah, I could see that. Who are we talking to now? Jeff?
Jeff gets into an accident, thinks it's the other guy's fault, and then gets arrested.
Damn it, they had
We
their
had a
theories.
disagreement of the assessment of the.
If the other guy drives a work
Obviously, the other guy called the cops.
He had to.
Court today. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Can't miss a wedding.
yeah. You're on a schedule.
truck, I drive a company truck, and if I hit somebody or if I get hit, I got to report it either way.
Yeah, right.
The same thing as I did.
So you,
Right.
So the one got right to this. Pete should be a detective.
He should.
And I got the ticket because I left.
oh, because you left.
Yep.
He hit you and you left.
Yeah, I figured it was his fault. He hit me from behind.
So that's evading.
Yeah, you got
Is an arrest basically. If you
What's
get a
that?
ticket, it's an arrest. Hi, Pam.
I thought when you're arrested, they say,
wasn't, but I should have stayed to.
Time?
yeah. I think his version is.
He had weed on him or
Yeah.
something. He's going to a
Right.
wedding.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
cocaine I had.
What do you think is going to happen today?
We'll see. We'll see. Fortunately, I was able.
Hey, Jeff.
All right, Street Pete.
Hey,
Street Pete.
He knows you.
It's like a badge of honor now if you're at court to be interviewed by Street Pete.
here
Yep.
comes that big-headed guy.
It's like, how did court go? I talked to Street Pete.
All right. Then they threw me in jail.
How many people do you have to talk to before you get a yes?
Yeah, you get about 30 people outside, and you talk to about 10, and they say no, and then you finally get 2 or 3 that actually talk to you. But
So you
some
got
of
to
them
talk
are
for every 10, maybe you get one person who says yes.
1 or 2, yeah.
Mm.
And then if they're good, I gotta keep it, and if not, I gotta go back another day to somewhere else.
Give me an example of one that was bad that you never sent to us.
Just someone that I had to just keep talking to and asking
Right.
questions. They
It
were,
was all
"Oh,
one
yeah."
word answers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
you wonder why they're in jail.
Well, no stoolie,
You
Yeah.
wonder what?
Why they're in jail because I don't want to make fun of somebody, but
Right.
they're just like, yeah, yep, right. Well, I don't know, I was drunk, or you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, it's too much work.
if I don't think it'll make you laugh, I don't even send it to you.
Right.
Yep.
Too much Street Pete.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
It's like, wow, you didn't even need this person here.
Yeah, really.
Right.
You did narrate it for them, yes.
I could have just done it myself.
Well, you've been doing great work, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, I
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Well done.
Yeah. For over a year.
Yeah, bravo.
He's been delivering every single week. All right. Who are we talking to next? This is the guy, the sex sleeping giant, right?
Yeah, so this guy's been in the bank for a while now.
Yeah. You talked to him a while ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, what's your name?
Rich Thermopolis.
You know what? You mind if I just put on the
Wait.
radio?
Is that his mob name? The Mopolis?
The Mopolis. Yeah, the Greek mob.
They're at court and they're so confident. Rich Thermopolis.
I like that.
He's like, I'm proud of what I did, and everyone should know.
Yeah,
That's
this is exactly the guy you'd expect to have sex at Sleeping Giant Park and be proud of it.
Exactly.
Here's my name. For all you girls out there.
You will know.
Yeah.
For the
Rich Thermopolis.
Look
Yeah.
me up.
Right.
Hit me up on Facebook.
I am your sleeping giant.
No, not at all.
All right, what are you here for today?
Well, I was allegedly caught having sex.
All right, where?
I was
Yeah.
In the usual place.
Not at the courthouse, right?
in the usual spot.
Where?
Very excited.
Pete's like sex.
You became PTO.
I'm married.
Pete's like, people are having sex?
What is that?
That's a one-syllable word that you made sound like.
Mhm.
What?
All right, where?
What? Where? Why? Wait. What? Where?
What? Where? Show me.
It sounds like he has why in there. Like why?
Yeah.
All right, where?
Wait. Where? That's like 5 questions.
What are you wearing?
It did sound like what are you wearing?
Yeah. All right, Joan Rivers.
What are you wearing?
That red carpet, Pete.
Okay.
I was over at Sleeping Giant. I just had Ray and Mike's.
You realize it's closed up
Mm.
there, right?
Yummy.
Yeah, it's closed, but nobody was around. I didn't see the problem if no one's around.
Okay, so take us to the beginning. What happened?
All right. So Janet, my girl, we went to Ray and Mike's. We always do. Every Saturday, we go down to Ray and Mike's, get the Irresistible. She gets the Mac Daddy. Same thing.
Over here.
Thank you for these details.
Are these condoms?
She literally gets the Mac Daddy. She gets the Mac Daddy, and then she gets the Mac Daddy.
Right.
Are those the two most perfect orders for these people?
Right.
Yeah.
The Irresistible and the Mac Daddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the compulsive and the couldn't help myself.
Apparently, those are very big popular sandwiches in Hamden at that sandwich shop.
Have you been there?
Yeah, it's very good there. I've never had those two sandwiches, but it's good. It's very popular.
Are they open faced?
Pam's never had the Mac Daddy.
I gotta try the Mac Daddy. It doesn't involve what?
I'm
macaroni and
guessing
cheese?
macaroni and cheese,
I'm
right?
hoping.
Mac
I gotta
Daddy?
look this up.
I think so.
The Mac Daddy's better be macaroni and cheese, or I'm going to be pissed.
I'll be mad. Yeah.
You Mac Daddy.
I've never heard Pam Google so fast.
Yeah, really. Like lightning
Fast
fingers.
fingers.
This
almost
you could look
lunchtime
up
for us.
in 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the Irresistible. I want to know what that is. I want to know what
Okay.
the Mac Daddy is.
The Mac Daddy, barbecue pork, cheddar cheese, mac and cheese, and bacon.
Damn!
Wow.
You can get a roll,
Wow.
a sub, or a giant, which is perfect.
I'll take a
For the
giant.
sleeping giant.
I'll take a giant. Yes, give me
Yeah.
giant.
All these puns.
I can feed an entire kindergarten class.
Yeah.
That's okay. Or one person's really hungry.
Holy crap!
The Irresistible is pretty crazy too.
What's
It's
that?
steak and cheese with a buffalo chicken fillet.
Nice.
What? Yeah, you
Nice.
said with.
With. That's not all.
Well, both those sound great.
Damn.
It just seems like too
All
much.
right, so
Just another day. So we said, hey, let's go take a hike before we even got out of the car.
Hey, let's go take
Would you say it's good?
It's good.
Like that.
Right.
Overheat.
Yeah.
hey,
What wrong were we turned out by that?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go take a
hey,
hike.
let's go take a hike.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Wink, wink.
Yeah,
You're full
man.
of pulled pork. I got steak and cheese. Let's go take a hike.
Mac Daddy.
I'll give you a sleeping giant that's not so sleepy.
I just drew a sandwich down your throat. Now come up the mountain.
Yeah, a couple of schlicks
Are you
after
on
that.
something today, Pete?
Yeah, you're in a weird
Just
mood.
laugh.
I'm on laughter.
Before we even got out of the car, she couldn't resist.
Okay.
You know, the
The
sausage.
Irresistible.
The sausage.
You're Greek, not
I'm
Italian.
sure Ray Mike has that.
This guy. I love this
Greek
guy.
talking Italian.
Oh.
Something tells me he loves dice, man.
I hope he dialed it down in front of the judge, because if he explained it to the
I
judge
don't.
this way,
I
yeah.
hope this is
I can see
exactly
him
how
now.
he said it.
Through the book,
You know,
and,
Your Honor, she couldn't resist the sausage.
through the book and the gavel at him.
I bet the judge appreciates these people every once in a while. Just
Yeah.
make their job easy, you know?
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
So we start going at it in the car, and next thing you know, I gotta, hey, knock, 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 get out of the car. What do you got going on here?
Hey, what do you got going on here? Is that a Mac Daddy?
Let me see.
Pete talked to Rich Damalopoulos,
Close enough.
who went to Ray and Mike's with his girl. They go there every Sunday. She has the Mac Daddy.
I think so.
Or
He
he
gets the Irresistible. Yeah.
The Irresistible. She gets the Mac Daddy. And then they went over to Sleeping Giant, and she couldn't resist the sausage.
No.
Sheesh.
And the next thing you know, they're going at it in the car, and then there's a knock on the window.
Hey, knock, 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 get out of the car. What do you got going on here? It's a state cop, not even a town cop, a state cop.
Okay. Sounds like a Red Sox fan.
Not
The
even
state
town
park.
cop. Right.
It's
a state cop.
Yeah, but why is he saying it like that?
Right.
I guess
Make
if
it
it was
sound more like intense, like it's a state cop.
Right.
A regular cop's a
Yeah,
state
look,
cop.
look at me.
Yeah.
Me.
No, but he says it's not even a town cop. Almost like it's a security guard, not even a real cop.
Oh,
Like he wasn't expecting it. Well, it was closed down, but I mean, cops
Wow.
are going to patrol.
well, one thing was open.
State police not known for their sense of humor. So this is probably where he's heading right now. You know, they
Yeah.
take their jobs very seriously.
I
they
took it
should.
as that, and he was sort of surprised at like the level of like authority that they were having, like guarding this
that's what he was
closed
saying.
park.
Right.
Like it was at that next level.
So I just says, hey, you know, what's the problem? We're just eating our sandwiches here. So if you don't,
I need a sandwich.
Yeah,
We're just eating our sandwiches over here.
With your pants off?
Yeah.
I don't want to get any stains on the sausage.
I dropped something in my lap. It's just,
Right.
cleaning it.
So let me, I don't know, cheese stain.
Yeah.
We forgot napkins.
Sorry, I had the irresistible.
Yeah.
It shows.
And
She
it
found
fell.
it irresistible.
what's the problem? We're just eating our sandwiches here. Said with your belt unbuckled?
Is there any other way?
That guy's a detective.
That's right.
Never sat at a Thanksgiving table, you know?
Yeah, I'm
the
about
unbutton.
to have a Mac Daddy.
I didn't want to get
She's
my
gonna have a
pleat-
Mac Daddy.
I'm making room for the Mac Daddy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get my pleated slacks dirty. Sorry. Some of them don't. Yeah.
This is
That's right.
this sounds like a bomb.
Were you guys naked or what was going on?
Well, is this on the record or?
Yeah, on the radio. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yes, now.
That's good.
No one
That's
likes
good.
pleated
I'm
slacks.
gonna follow these people into
No
the court.
fun.
So it would be, this is the first segment, and then
Come out afterwards.
no, and then it's here. All rise. Blah 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 blah.
Oh.
This is the case. Dot 745. And then so what happened here? Rich.
Right. We're all going for sandwiches.
Mr. Demopoulos, I saw that you had a Mac Daddy and an Irresistible.
What's the problem?
Sleeping
unbuckled-
Giant State Park.
unbuckled to eat a
Said
sandwich.
she couldn't resist the quote sausage.
What's not even a sandwich?
Is this true?
Yes.
And
What's the
I
problem?
understand your pants were unbuckled.
Have you ever seen a sandwich from Ray and Mike's?
Well- Because I had the Giants.
All right, makes sense.
Okay. All right. So you're here for today for what did they give you?
All they said either probation or I got to do community service. I really don't understand it all.
Okay. Do you ever do that again?
Will I?
Yeah, I gotta speak in sounds now.
Of course, I'm
Will
going
I?
I'm having the power outage.
Will I?
In Japanese.
Speaking AJ.
Will I?
So that surgeon worked on so that surgeon that worked on what's her name? On Joan Rivers. He's my brother.
They cut it up quick, man.
Oh, I love this guy. This guy's a character.
What does it sound like when a lawnmower won't start?
So that sounds like a yes, but seeing how you're recording it, that I'm just going to make a sound.
Exactly.
He hasn't really finished his answer yet.
Oh,
I do it every week.
Outside?
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time we got caught.
First time I got caught.
What'd you learn today, anyways?
I guess, make sure no one's around.
Or maybe not give you location at this time.
Not stop doing this.
no,
Just-
not do it somewhere else,
Right.
somewhere more private.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Next week, Lake Compounds.
yeah. Just look around. Yeah. Yeah. What did you learn? Don't get caught.
Basically.
Nice job, Pete.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you here next week.
All right, buddy. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, brother.
This was it. That was good. Too good.
The sausage. Hey, what's the problem here?
That's where you're supposed to leave the parking lot and go into the woods
Right?
For what?
Yeah, you got a whole forest.
for the sausage.
For the sausage.
Yeah, but Sleeping Giant's closed.
Find a plateau. Even
That
better.
is true. It is closed now.
You're not supposed to be there at all.
I imagine just
It's
like
going to reopen this summer.
yeah, I imagine it's like one of the lot like right off the road. It's like not even that far into the park. The picnic bench. You can see the picnic benches from the main road.
I can see whole 9 from where I am. We should go down to the T, honey. Finish our sandwich.
Golf
Those
course is
sandwiches
definitely-
sounded pretty gross. I don't like when it's too busy like that.
It sounds busy, but the Irresistible, the steak and cheese with the buffalo chicken, it's good.
Come on, that's too much sliding.
It's a
Steak and
messy,
cheese
it's a
with
messy
buffalo.
sandwich. I'll give you that.
That's too much slide. That's like you're biting it and the rest of it's going out the back.
Shoots out the other end.
You got to hold the back end. You got to keep it in there.
I don't want to work for my sandwich.
Gotta have the burrito hold on it.
I'm at lunch. It's supposed to be my time. I don't want to buy something that I gotta please.
They
I
do
can't even
have, they
please
do
my
have good
wife.
steak and cheese, though.
They do.
Yeah, I never had the Irresistible, though.
Ray and Mike's.
Yeah, you have.
Where is Ray and Mike's?
Hamden.
On
Yeah,
Route
no.
10.
Right next to the massage parlor.
Yeah, you have. You had the irresistible.
It's
Right
a weird,
next door.
It's a weird looking place though. Like it's a little convenience store
Small,
with
yeah.
this tiny ass deli.
Somebody told me that Ray and Mike split up. So now
After this court audio, they did.
I just like Mike there now, and Ray is
It's like Ray and Ray and Mike and Mike.
Yeah, the name's still Ray and Mike. The drama of the sandwich
It's
world.
like Guns N' Roses and
Yeah.
Velvet Revolver. Mike's got a new grill, man.
The Velvet Revolver, and then it's got the side sauce called Slash.
Yeah.
Slash. I didn't realize that was most of the podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
I started at 15 and went all the way to 42.
Nice.
That's the part I caught. That the whole Rich Demopoulos one.
That's the part you got?
That's
Such
got
a
the
good
whole
name.
thing.
Richie T, man.
Richie T, big bad Richie T.
He's eating that sandwiches here.
We still got to top Get Down. We got to find that Get Down.
Gotta find that.
Uh,
I don't know. Prophecy.
Prophecy
that might
kills.
be the best one.
Q, you know.
Spells that shit with a Q. Like a lowercase.
You know what was nice about Prophecies is the way that they added to it. You know what I mean? Like all of them are good. So I wouldn't be there so long if they weren't. But I'm saying like,
no, granted,
the one that sticks, granted, the one that sticks in your head is Prophecy.
Yeah.
Good day.
I mean, I thought that one was okay. You know, I got other favorites. Call me crazy.
Did you not like that one, Mike?
I mean, you know, it was predictable. No, I liked it. I just like the Q. It's gotta be a lowercase Q.
Every single one was good though. Yours was good.
Well, they said in that cast right there, man. They mentioned that you've been there for over a year now. Knocking it out.
Yeah, I've been there for a year, which is cool. Because the
shit goes by fast.
They were almost saying like no one's ever lasted that long as far as doing audio bits. So
You're the longest running guy.
you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very confident.
What about Stash though?
Stash wasn't doing it consistently.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, they had Stash in often just to kind of do like bits. you
Oh,
know, so like
to make fun of him.
I say it seemed like they made fun of him a lot.
Yeah.
like during the time where did you remember when Fathead was around?
I don't remember because I wasn't. That's the time I thought they were stealing from me, so I wasn't listening to them.
Fathead was going to college parties. He went to like UConn or something. He was getting audio from the parties. That was the main guy. Stash kind of got some audio here and there, but Fathead was the one.
How was his audio?
It's very typical like college party. Like,
Typical UConn shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like nothing special. It was just
Oh my god, look at my titties!
right. It was like that, just and yelling like I was trying to get with this girl, and she wasn't having none of it.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Typical dude stuff.
Yeah. It's like, "Ugh."
I jammed my cock down her throat.
She wasn't having none of it.
None of it.
Yeah,
I jammed like all 3 inches in there.
Yeah.
Now my name is Lake Flaccid.
They call me Loch Ness.
I'm mysterious.
Yeah, man. I'm not a lake. I'm a tree stump. Why are you looking all pretty today? Where'd you go?
Oh, I got my hair done. Thank you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hair done, did. Hey, I don't
got
know.
my hair did.
What cookies did I give
Oh,
you?
I was listening to the radio at night this morning, Chaz and AJ, and I was driving to my hair appointment, and they're like, "Thanks for listening, blah blah." And Kendall, thanks for the cookies.
Cookies.
Chaz or was it AJ? No, it was Chaz. He was like, "Yeah, thanks, Kendall, for the cookie." I'm assuming you're the only Kendall, and I was just like,
I'm
"Oh,
really
I hope we
Kendall,
get."
I didn't give any cookies.
They thanked you
the
for
leftovers from the picnic.
They're like thanking all the people, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, and thank Kendall for the cookies." And I was just, I started laughing, and
the Star 99 class came in on last
Friday.
Friday. We had cookies then, but that was Steve. Steve brought those cookies in.
Well, you totally got the plug.
I
at the
didn't.
end.
I didn't realize that.
So
Yeah, they totally called out your name at the end. They were like, "Thanks, everyone's doing like the one bits, like where they're just like hello, and then they yell at the phone, and then they hang up, and then they're like hello, and then someone yells at the phone, and they hang up at the end."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last thing they said,
And Kendall missed a fucking shout out.
Kendall got cookies.
Unless
Well,
they
you
got-
didn't
unless
miss
it's
it
a
because
fan named
I
Kendall.
heard the cookies.
Yeah,
I
I
just
was-
sad there's no cookies now.
I was thinking that I gave you cookies. Like, man, I must sleep pretty heavy.
Unless you're on my computer, I'm not giving you any cookies.
Allow.
Mistaken identity with Rebecca, right?
Yeah. Oops. I had someone. I have these prospective people I'm going to interview for work, and
multiple people
first when I get
slide
back,
over.
hey, Miss Reed, we're looking forward to meeting with you. Respond.
That's fucked
Oh, looking
up.
forward to meeting with you too, Mr. Kendall Reed.
Mr. Reed.
Mr. Reed.
Yo, he brought a posse, didn't he?
Sure.
I'll
Yeah,
slide over.
I'll tell you, we'll slide. I'll slide over.
He got a crew.
Well, you're sliding that way. I'll slide this way.
Peter, are you watching the YouTube?
Yeah, why?
There's someone talking to you.
Oh,
My dude brought an entourage.
I got two over here.
yes,
Yeah,
Rose.
me too,
We
yeah.
would love that.
Guys just got to come around the.
And it's easy to use to do YouTube. You press play. You click on the link, the arrow. Are we being robbed? I've never seen this many black people in my house. Holy shit! What's up, baby?
Everybody put your hands up.
No, we're good. Across the street, we got Rhonda's house of hair, so we're good. Yeah, there's a mic over there. I mean, you guys can share or whatever. What's up, man?
Over that way. Where's Ricky going?
Oh, you stand in Ricky's chair. You gotta go over there, man.
I got David too with me.
That's fine. But go over there.
So welcome.
What's
up, guys?
Hi.
Now we're a little late. We came out of nowhere. So we came in deep.
There's a So, Andy, go on that mic with him because Ricky sits there.
Okay, gotcha.
You need a chair. You got that chair. Is there a mic right there?
Yeah, there's a
You
stand
can
there.
use that, man. All right. We'll have to share. We didn't know you were bringing the crew, bro.
Well, these guys are very artistic people, and they very.
No, that's fine. The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
Ooh, get the headphones on.
Y'all used to them basement?
Yeah, all parts welcome at PGR.
Y'all used to them basement studios or what?
For the most part.
Yeah, you should have seen this place look like a dungeon before.
We've been there.
Andy,
Yeah.
lift it through the bar, not the mic. Lift the bar. The
This
arm.
right here?
Yeah, lift that
I'm
up.
kind of scared because it looks like it's going to fall.
No. It's good. It's kind
Okay, cool.
If it falls, we got.
Gotcha. Perfect. There we go. Okay.
All right. So is that the Andy you guys knew?
I'm not sure.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, these
What high
guys
school
weren't
did you
sure
go
if you
to?
guys were in school together.
What high school
Did you go to school in Wallingford?
No, I went to Meriden actually. Yeah, I graduated in Platt. It's just pretty raunchy there though.
They're Wallingford dudes.
Oh, it's straight. I fuck with Wallingford people. I moved to North Haven, so it's just right next door. So
All right. So if you guys want to share stuff, this is the YouTube channel. It's live.
hold
right
up, let me pull it up right now.
now.
You
Cameras
just
are
search,
everywhere.
PPRN live. It'll come
If
up.
you want to talk, there's headphones there too, right? Is this
someone
hooked
over
up?
There's a pair there, yeah.
Is it hooked up to the splitter? Or
No, it's just gotta be plugged in.
plugged in?
There's more. They just keep coming. It's like a clown car in here.
What's up, man?
There's another one.
There's a chair there and a stool over there.
That one has headphones.
If I'd have known, I'd have rented out a bar.
There you go. Right over there then.
Yeah, there's a chair there and a stool over there.
I got, we got cameras.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Cord? What kind of cord you need?
He's gonna record.
Oh, record. Oh, he's on the record.
He on the
He on the record. Get down. Get down. Anybody in this room ever been arrested? I need to talk to you.
No, I haven't.
You never been arrested, Andy?
You gotta
No,
save
I
it.
haven't.
I've been
No?
arrested.
Knock on wood.
For real.
I've been smart. I mean, I've been stupid, but smart at the same
Anybody
time.
here go to acting school?
No,
I did like improv at summer camp.
For a Golden Globe.
No pun intended.
Anybody pretend they got arrested?
I haven't really been arrested.
So they're sharing a bad boy, so we got to share too. Make sure everyone's watching. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I left that there.
Yeah, man.
Skate.
Yeah, man. All right, so it's been a minute since Andy. Now his name is Hush. Now I think the last time he was here, he was what were you last time?
I was Kilogram, and everyone thought it was more of like a drug kind of type thing, so kind of fucked up a lot of things with me.
You see my jacket, right? You see what it says on it?
Oh, Cox.
Right. So
Cox.
I go to Meriden a lot,
Yeah.
and every time I go into the fucking towers, I look up and there's that sticker.
Oh yeah, the towers. My parents actually used to live there for about like 3 years
You
or
know
so.
what sticker I'm talking about?
Yeah, the vision
The
stickers.
vision sticker in the fucking tower elevator.
Yeah, usually in raunchy places, but like
So like if you're getting raped, that's the last thing you see.
Why is that there?
I need to buy a mug.
Wow. Yeah, it's just I had like a shitload of kids and everything, just like skaters and whatnot, just go around town and just put the stickers all over town. And everyone used to tag me and there's like, was this you, or do you have anything involved with this and this and the third? And I was just like, I have no idea. Because at the time I was in Middletown. So like I had people in Meriden that were like the street team, and they just go around and just fuck up.
Oh, you
the
got
whole...
a street team. This dude got a team.
Yeah, I got.
He's 27. He got a team.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm turning 29. So
29.
yeah,
It's been that long.
Yeah.
When did we meet? 5 years ago. Wallingford?
Yeah, I was at what?
Wallingford, right?
You had your studio at your
Naugatuck.
No, wait, was it Prospect?
Naugatuck.
Or Naugatuck, yeah.
Yeah.
And you had it in your basement. No, you had it in your no,
bedroom.
In the bedroom. You had it in the master bedroom.
We had some fucked up studios.
And then after that, you had it in the basement.
Yeah.
And then after the basement, you
Wallingford.
guys went to Wallingford. After I haven't checked out Wallingford, but then I checked out the one in
Hamden.
Yep,
No,
Hamden.
Wallingford was before.
Oh, Wallingford was
Naugatuck.
before Naugatuck. That's right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
After
okay.
Naugatuck, we went to Hamden.
How long you guys been going like deep? Like how many years already?
All right, so PPR. So my show will be
He's gonna
9.
choke up.
Too much dick. My show's 9 years old next month.
Okay.
This
Aw.
show.
Shit.
It's
And
almost a tween.
I know.
You've been through a lot of things too.
I've been through a lot of hate. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then the actual radio station has been 3 years.
Yeah, about that. I think
So mixtape is going
I
on
was gonna
3.
say that. Yep, the mixtape.
I think radio's going on 4.
How's everything?
Man, mixtape killing it.
You really?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's so when you listen to Hot 97
Mhm.
and you listen to Power 105 or you listen to Hot 93.7.
Yeah.
And not to say anything because hip hop has been my thing since Africa Bambaataa. Like I don't know if you guys know how far back that.
We shouldn't talk.
But what I can't stand is when you got a fire mixer, like take something like Capri.
Yeah.
Like our mixers are on. If you ever get a chance to listen to our mixers, they're on fire. And then we have a group called Club Killers, which is a group out of Miami.
Okay.
These guys fucking kill mixing. They'll take techno and freestyle and reggae and they'll mix it into all in one, and it's 12 hours of that.
It's like actually mixing.
Mixing, yeah. And
actually
then
real
we have
mixing.
Manny from Florida who does.
You say mayonnaise?
Manny.
I thought you said mayonnaise. for some
Mayonnaise
reason.
on
Like,
Manny
Mondays.
Fresh. You got myself.
Mayonnaise on-
You got myself and you got Dwayne. Now, the only thing that separates from us from the new mix shows is when you say mixtape nowadays, cats are like, yo, who's featured? No. Mixtape isn't mixtape. What you think mixtape is. Mixtape is when we used to pop in a cassette, fire up our 12s.
I still got
And-
Converse
and-
boxes.
and blend it all together. And
It
get
would take
right,
us 6 hours to make a 30-minute tape because we had to have it perfect.
You
Like
gotta
the-
stop
blend
and
it just
start.
right.
Wait for the song to come on the radio and hit record.
No, that's a date tape.
Put the tissue in the
Yeah,
That was my mixtape. Middle school. It was like, wait for. Oh, I like that song. What song? We didn't have a SoundHound to like figure out what song it is. You got to like
So-
record it.
Everybody had their vision of mixtape. So now when I put out mixtape, everybody's like, oh, who's going to be featured? No, that's not what it is. Anyways, to make a long story short, what I don't like about mainstream right now is the fucking, yo, broadcasting from Hartford, yo, what's up? In the middle of a song. Why are you screaming, bro?
Yeah, they're all screaming. It's like, DJ.
You got a 50,000 watt fucking microphone. Why you can't
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
yo, we're chilling, at the top of the Bridgeport Bank in Bridgeport.
Look at you. You
Top
sound
of
very
Bank of America, we sitting there chilling.
sophisticated right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you ain't
Like
gotta
a phone
scream.
sex operator. For real.
If you ain't blending and mix it, what's
No.
nice about our mix show is it's people my age, 40 plus. I'm 49. Dwayne's 52. Manny's 50, and the Club Killer cats. That's why we do Club Killers after 9 because that's mostly like young people, and those DJs are from like all over the world, man. Like, but they just kill it. But that is going on 3.5 years.
So you're pretty much talking
like 3
about.
years, yeah.
Sorry, but you're pretty much talking about like how hip hop used to be, where it's just like the
Yes.
whole screaming stuff.
Glenn
You kinda-
Fisher.
It's about the whole finessing kind of thing.
Red
you know?
Alert.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
like Kid
understand what you're
Capri back in when Hot 97 wasn't Hot 97 when they were 103.5.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand that hip hop is only like 50 years old, if anything. Probably like 60, if
I'm
anything.
49.
And it's still new, And I think hip hop right now at this point is at its all time high because it's not. I know it sounds crazy, but all this like the genre and everything switching, like you could pick from all different types of things right now at
See,
this
I'm
point.
not gonna like elaborate on. Listen, I hate all my fucking people that are in my age. Are like, yo, fucking mumble rap. Listen, all right, you don't like mumble rap, we get it, but today's people do.
Yeah,
like a lot of people like mumble rap. Like when Vanilla Ice was hot, people were like, oh, that motherfucking white dude. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
considered. People consider me as mumble rap, but I don't really consider it. Other people don't.
it's evolved, but it's not something I'm going to put on my mix show.
Yeah,
I have a DJ that does all mumble. All
they do all that kind of like
Right.
That's his finesse.
Yeah, you won't hear that. You'll hear Biz Markie. You'll hear fucking MC Shan. You'll hear stuff like Wu-Tang, like early underground Wu-Tang. You'll hear like the battles of like I know it was going way back when Roxanne was out and when fucking Redman and every guy
Redman,
and everybody was even when LL was hitting album number 10 like that.
LL was really ahead of his time. I know it sounds crazy, but like around the time
first rapper to hit 10 albums.
Yeah,
first rapper.
Up. And a lot of people don't know about that. And he was like the one that actually started doing the whole singing and getting that lovey-dovey with whole hip hop. And that's why he blew up. The ladies love him. Just rip his shirt off and there you go.
The only thing I don't like nowadays
with the sound off.
With the whole Kanga hat and everything. Just
what I don't like is the youngins not respecting where hip hop came from.
Oh yeah,
but the struggle. Like
I was
when we were the only in Naugatuck where I grew up, there was 10 of us. They called us spinheads. That's when breakdancing was big. We fought every day because of the music that we liked. Like nobody whatever hip hop was. This is what it is now. All right, you can.
It was that serious.
You can flip ends all the fuck you want. Don't make you a gangster. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like
BC Boys broke it down like that too. And the BC Boys.
How you got one video, one song, and all of a sudden you richer than fucking than
that's America for you.
You know what I mean? Like I got the hands. You know what I mean? Or whatever.
But it's crazy though.
Jewish white
That's
rappers.
Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky's going like you ever heard of Lil Dicky?
Yeah, that's what my wife calls me.
No, Lil Dicky, like he's
that every second.
He's a
Saturday.
she said Jewish rapper, but like Lil Dicky's one of those like Jewish rappers. He's a comedian, but on top of that, he has that whole like aspect of like he's a comedian. Not only a rapper, but he's a comedian. So all his music videos are just comedic, like all comedy stuff, right? So like
satire.
Yeah, so pretty much he talks about just random raunchy shit. But
that's K Weezy right there. He coming up. His album Gray Matter's out.
Got in trouble with the label, but
but like in general though, like there's a lot of like other people that know how to finesse hip hop. Like anyone could actually make it just being by themselves and just being them. But they need to know how to make it work. Have the right people around them.
That's the thing. No one works no more.
Yeah, they don't want to work.
No, I remember when when you're a DJ, you got to learn how to beat mix. Nowadays, you don't. You got the tap button. You got all this shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
You can throw two iPods together. But I remember sitting in my brother had a warehouse and he had a DJ company. And I remember whenever like any of the shows was done and we were the road crew and I was up and coming. I remember like 4 a.m. setting up the turntables and back and forth
vibing
for hours.
Vibing.
Like this fucking this tape is hot. Put it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing matched. And you didn't like someone like KG. Like KG used to you were a KG, right? Kevin, you don't like KG?
I never heard
you
of
never heard of him.
Honest,
He used to be on Hot 93.7.
Oh yeah. KG. All right, got KG.
He
got
used
you.
to sit in the basement for 6 hours a day. And now he's getting paid.
Yeah,
Like,
for that. Yeah.
He's going to Aruba every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm at that point right now because I'm trying to get to that point. Let's just say that, because I already learned how to schedule myself. I wake up, I got 2 kids, and I wake up.
Man,
I
we
go,
busy.
Oh, you telling me? I got a 6-month named Ali, and then I got
29 with 2 kids. You busy?
Yeah, I do it.
But that's the Puerto Rican thing.
No,
right?
yeah, of
That's
course,
the-
man. But
you gotta
I take
breathe.
care. The thing is this: I take care of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you take
that's
care
a
of your
difference,
kids.
though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
take care of mine. You know
This
what
is-
I mean?
I pay for my kids.
No, I don't pay. No, I take care of mine.
Okay, that's a difference.
No, but like I usually just wake up around like 8 o'clock, get the kids ready, whatever, and I go straight from 9 to probably 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, but that's
and just
that's
music.
words though. That's you
just
can write
working.
songs with that.
Well, technically, it's not all about that too. It's about marketing, like who you are too. It's just not just making a song and then post it up and there you go. And it's all about like where it goes, who does it listen to, how far and what promotion are you going to put into it when it comes to a music video or pictures. And there's
Does it
more
make their
to it.
panties wet?
Huh?
Does it make their panties wet? Like it's music make women happy?
Well, it all.
I thought you were pointing at me there. I was like,
I saw a brutal metal.
I mean, like you were pointing at him. I was
My
like,
bad. I mean, I fucking, I'm working on it.
no, but in general, in
buddy
general,
recommended cornstarch.
no, but there's money to be made in every direction. You know, excuse me. There's money to be made in every direction. Either if it's the tours, either is if you're making a big event, or clothes and merch, or just doing appearance for kids, or photos and music videos. Everything you have to really just see it as a time schedule.
I'd like
for
to get
yourself,
everybody
you know?
in here. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, of
from my
course.
time, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like when we go Facebook Live.
I like that aspect though, and what you're describing is that you give some kind of context.
That's
right?
Mike,
'Cause
by
that's
the way.
thing, man.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
What's up, man? That's the thing, right? So we're just fucking flooded with people posting shit.
Exactly.
Right? People posting shit, whether it's ideas or whatever, songs.
Get down.
Getting down. But you give them some context, right? That they can- and it's some shit they're remembered by, man.
But the thing is about, like I said, you got to make your own timeline. Everyone just like I said, you flood everything too much, and it just dilute yourself. You know, you water yourself down. And the thing is that, like right now, I had a project. I pushed the project for about 10 months, and for me to push like 5 songs, and that's a project for about 10 months, and have like not tours, but like shows and do appearances and do radio shows. Like it pushed me to see like where can I put certain things that are missing. So if I'm not working, or I'm going to put a little post of a picture here, let people know that I'm working, let people know I'm cooking something up. And then they see that as just a whole aspect of working and the growth of it, and they want to be involved. People already got involved. I had a company that like was called Vision Co. And I helped a lot of people just pretty much branch with anything and everything that they want to pretty much do, you know, with art, music. And I pretty much put everyone in one room. If you're a vendor, fuck it. Let's see what happens. It could be a shit show, or it's going to be some real good, you know, like vibes. And usually it's always a good vibe. Always good vibe. You know?
Yeah, but either you have a good brand or you know how to bullshit people because you got a crew.
No, it's not bullshit at all.
No, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I've been there, done that. That's the whole thing, man. I see the light. A lot of people don't have kids, and people don't have like nothing to lose at sometimes. You know, I have
yeah,
everything.
but you
to
got
lose
to
at
do
this point.
taking pictures for it. I can't get these motherfuckers
That's my
together
brother.
on time.
That's my brother. You know,
your brother?
I grew up with. It's been 15 years. I've been knowing this kid. I got dropped off in his house. I don't even know who the hell he was, and he taught me how to skateboard. He taught me. I got sponsored with skateboarding. He taught me how to screen print. I started doing like shirts and stuff. We all feed from each other. You know.
You want to add a fire eater to your shows?
That would be me.
She swallows a few things.
LB.
Fire's one of them.
Resident
Yeah, it's just like we're all just.
I like food too.
I like food.
It keeps you going.
I like
it all
lava.
depends. It all depends what kind of food though, because
Yeah,
people be
big
feeding-
tubes of meat.
Cured meat's good, yeah.
Cured pepperoni, whatever.
Say prosciutto.
We will
No,
get into
but
all the
like-
things I'm allergic to.
But in a serious note, I'm trying to tap into every aspect of these people, you know, because I have people that are very, very talented at what they do, and they make a living on what they do, and that's the reason why I brought these people here. I have people from Massachusetts. This is like pretty much my big brother. He taught me how to like customize shirts, and he's a tattoo artist. Like he's a professional tattoo artist. Excuse me. You know, he'd been like on tour.
He does acoustic, right?
But this guy right here.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean?
profiling
Like
right now.
when it comes to like singing,
He
and stuff
does
like that?
acoustic,
He does
right?
acoustic.
Yeah.
I mean, we worked on a song.
He's a
actually.
rapper.
Yeah, he's
a
you know
rapper.
he's all combined though.
Okay.
The stuff that he has.
He more rapper R&B.
Yo.
Yeah, like
There we go.
He looks like he fell off the plantation and went right to acoustic music. Fuck that. I'm hanging with the white people.
Whoa.
They have better McDonald's.
No, we actually made a song together. Like we're gonna drop it in 420. It's like a smoke song and stuff.
Nice.
So like
You
came-
actually look like a dude I know named John Hollywood. That's why I was making fun of you with the acoustic.
That's who I thought it was when he walked in.
John Hollywood, right? Yeah. I'm like, damn, John Hollywood came back.
Yeah, and then
it's a twin brother.
then I have Lotus.
Doppelganger.
I have Black Lotus also. Like I'm working.
Rapper?
You're a
Yeah, well,
flower?
he's a like flower. Yeah, Black Lotus. He's an artist because the music that he's presenting now is I don't know if let's just say hip hop is the root, you know, and then from there on, everyone else is on their own. You know, like we're just trying to break barriers and different sounds to figure out our own.
So you've grown since I've seen you.
Yeah, for the
Got a
most
little
part.
taller. Keep drinking milk. That's key.
That's key.
Is your mic
Got a little
low?
taller.
I can't hear you. Good.
Better now?
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
Yeah, but you you changed your name. You seem a little calmer now. You didn't come
Yeah.
in there all fucked up like last time.
I usually come over fucked up, like,
Yeah.
but I've grown from it, you know.
No, I'm not saying you can't be grown and still smoke weed. I'm saying,
Oh
like,
yeah.
we had a band in here a couple weeks ago that when they get high, they just fucking you can't talk to them.
No, but like no, I'm a smoker. You like this shit's like a bill to me, you know. I need to have weed in my system,
Yeah.
you know. Like the music that I have right now is just I've cleaned myself when it comes down to all this pills and acid, and I've been in suicide watch. I've been in a lot of things that made me shut the fuck up and like realize that I'm a human. So I switched up everything, but at the same time I try to play around with making it sound good, you know, but also has a message to it. So that's what made me really grow a lot, because I've like seen like I lost a lot of people, and still to this day people killing themselves because of drugs, overdosing and all this. Like I know it sounds like kind of a dark, you know, situation, whatever.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, we lost.
Anybody want a glass of bleach?
No, we lost too many young people. There are a lot of talented people for the stuff that's like it just happens, you know.
We got
It's
2 minutes
reality.
before we go on the break, but
Yeah, of
we're
course.
losing a lot of people, and it's not. I might get like thrown off the air for something like this. I think we lose a lot of people because people had lost themselves before we even got a chance to know they were lost. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've
Like if
I've seen
you
those types.
if you wake up and say, like, every day I wake up and I'm like, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that. I fucking send a message to my wife. I don't. Why am I always this? Why am I always that? And then after I look back at the text and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You're a fucking idiot.
And you look at yourself, because like that's the problem. It's yourself, and you know that you
It's
catch
every day,
yourself,
though.
and you catch yourself like you're a fucking idiot. You catch yourself saying that, you know. So you know that's kind of the problem. Like you're
Oh
the
yeah, I would have
problem.
drank a glass of bleach years ago. Trust me.
You know,
when I was
like-
hitting the pipe, bro, I would have been like, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be dead.
No, but you guys hold it down, like from where you guys were at, and for you guys to even just like keep on believing in me, like even though it's like
fuck, I don't even talk to her, bro.
you know.
She
No,
asked
but
you
like
how your day is.
no, but I'm saying like
Oh,
you guys
smoke
are
signals.
legit the team, you know what I'm saying? And she's still holding it down for you as much as you're holding it down for this. You're not gonna stop.
No, I'm
It's not
trying
gonna
not to.
stop, bro. And no one could filter you, and that's the thing that I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are just like, oh, you can't say certain things like this and this and the third.
Yeah,
Like,
you
nah,
can't.
speak-
If we
speak your
can't
mind.
speak the way we want to speak,
Speak your
man,
mind, and
fuck
if you know
outta
that,
here.
if you know the energy of where we're at, and you know it's not threatening, you know it's just like we can meet that level and have fun, you know. But a lot of people don't know how to fucking deal with it, you know.
I know.
And you got it though. Like even though you got the mixtape,
go.
no, for
He's
real,
not stop. Come on,
no,
man.
you got to understand from like
Come on, man.
from seeing from
Yeah.
where you were at before at your bedroom, and then having it in the basement, and then having it over there, and then having it over here. Like you're not gonna fucking stop. And then the people that I know that you were, you know, evolved with, you're not gonna fucking stop, bro.
No.
And you're still
There's no
here.
way to stop. I made it to terrestrial, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You're out of this world?
No, the radio, terrestrial radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm on PLR. I'm on PLR every Monday.
Oh, see, look, what you were talking to me about last time about having like that one call.
I got it.
Tell
I'm not
me.
getting paid.
So that's not that call then.
No. It's so in this. So what I'm doing is I have these people here every week.
Okay.
And Wednesday too, I have a different crew.
We have names.
Mike Kendall, LB, and Mike.
All
right.
We just like
Should have
we're hiding
introduced
in
a
the
bunch of
closet.
names.
We have names.
But I have these guys here every week,
Yeah.
hoping that this brand can build.
Of course.
But I also don't limit myself to where I'm in terrestrial now. So I'm at
You're not-
Cowboy
you're-
Stadium
you're
right
not-
now. They're at the spring training stadium.
Yeah, you're
So
not spectrum.
when I get called up, I bring my team with me. You know what I mean? Like they don't understand that. Like I'm not disciplining, and I can't be because I don't pay them.
How
but-
was that shift now? Because it's something new for you now. Because it seems like you're saying.
Oh,
like,
we go to restaurants and bars, and Ricky's like, oh,
Really?
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Oh my god, a street piece.
You know what I mean?
Not this.
Do you drink or nothing like that? Right?
I drink some.
You drink, but do they give you like drinks and whatnot in those bars, or they feed you
Food,
and stuff
drinks.
like food for free?
Yeah, we've gotten a few drinks.
She's just gonna
Okay,
unzip the hoodie a little.
Like, yeah.
Bomb
Yeah,
bag.
but me and Ricky are at the age now. Like, we stay home, put our money into our house, and if we get extra money, we go to the casino.
Oh, the casino?
Yeah, like we
I'm
don't hang out
horrible
at the
with that.
fucking bars or karaoke shit. No more.
Oh, you got to do karaoke, man. You have to.
we
man.
do when we're drunk.
For St. Patrick's Day.
We do. when
Oh,
we're
really?
drunk, but-
You have to do karaoke. Karaoke.
Yeah, but that's a rap. Like you're this is like,
No.
you might as well buy pleated pants.
Cheese grease.
That's the most beautiful.
Yeah.
I learned why there's pleats.
I like
in pants the other
karaoke.
day.
I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm like
Get your shit face and go for it. You know,
midlife,
what I mean? Like,
man. Midlife. I'm not. When I hit 50, I just turned 49 2 weeks ago.
when you hit 50, you're gonna start doing karaoke.
Well, if she gives me a good party, because that's the big party.
They liked us at the Karaoke Heroes. They didn't want us to leave.
So I had to go get stuff for the radio show on Monday, and we went to a karaoke bar in New Haven. It was fun.
Oh, word.
And people, and it was nice because it was young people. Well, I was with a whole fucking building full of young people. I'm the oldest, but it was nice.
You that
because
dude though. You're
there
like
was
the
old
P. Diddy.
people hanging around with young people, and no one like, yo, they was like clapping and shit. You know, I did R&B. I didn't think for shit. Oh shit!
They actually got serious with
I
it.
did
huh?
scare a couple
man.
people when I sang, though. I sang Tool.
I did
And
you
a couple
scared them when
people-
you brought the hula hoop.
I got a
You
little
got a
too
hula
metal,
hoop?
and they all like went outside to smoke, and then yeah.
Don't ask.
I like that you did.
I do
Tool, though.
fire.
There's too many people
Tool
in
was
here.
good.
Don't ask.
I did Tool and Tenacious D, but
Yeah, she's a fire eater.
Have you ever had like fire like just burn off sides of your hair or anything
if
like
you
that?
fuck up, you would. But I
Have you ever had no?
No.
Have your eyebrow?
When I pee, it burns.
20 years performing. I try really hard. You pay me the big bucks to not light my face on fire. That's why it costs so much. I'm not going to light you or me on
Licensed
fire.
and insured. you know?
Licensed and insured. That's true. I have friends with New York Fire Marshal.
So,
We're like this.
so what you do? You have a hula hoop.
I have 20 different fire arts that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I eat fire, breathe fire, hula hoop, fans, gyro dupe, poi. I'm some staff, double staffs, levy wand, fire fingers, fire breathing, fire eating. I can do the fire on the stilts. I'm the world's
Fire
only fire
breathing.
roller skates. Learning the fire dragon staff. I have a fire orb. I have fire triads. I'm sure I'm missing something.
Have you done
Oh, I have
music-
a fire parasol. That's my favorite.
You done music videos and stuff too?
Yeah, a few.
Shout your YouTube out.
Yeah, that's
I have
what
a
I'm saying.
YouTube. You can find Lady Blaze. I'm LB Spinners. music.
Yeah,
But-
Lady Blaze.
Lady Blaze, but there's
Some
someone
nice
stole my
videos up
name.
there.
She's like a much bigger
Blaze.
version of me.
Say the real
But they do smoke a lot of pot. I don't put that online.
Oh, you don't put that online.
Put the real in front of it.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. You
Oh,
ain't
yeah,
about
yeah, I
my boy's
need, like,
credit
a-
score right now.
Yeah, Mike's got a 720.
I think I got like a
Alright,
730.
So, all right.
but-
So she does like she's pretty much a pyro.
Yeah, I'm a
All right.
professional hula hooper, fire performer, and still walker.
So what do you do? You do music or like?
I also sell Mary Kay.
When I'm not on PPRN, I do a little bit of music.
Okay, cool. What kind of music?
Mostly acoustic these days.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have like projects out or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so
cool.
I go by Hatfield.
I live in the
Hatfield?
projects.
Do some singing, some drumming.
Oh, word.
guitaring, all that
And it's all solo?
stuff. No, I'm involved with some bands now.
Oh,
So,
word.
started out as a drummer and got frustrated.
Everybody here has got a talent.
I'm trying to figure. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out everyone else's and.
So Kendall and Mike have a sports show on the network.
Oh, I like how they
cookies.
put at the same time. They went boom.
We're proud of this.
Are you guys brothers?
No, but we're kind of like brothers.
You guys look, you guys
May
look
as well
like
be.
cousins or somewhat like related, right?
Actually,
We
Don't
just
they?
spent too much time together.
Kendall just became my boss over at the radio stations we work for. We work for YBC 94,
Oh shit.
Star, Fox, and PLR.
And he
Oh,
gives
wow.
out cookies.
He just became my
Very
boss.
one-time deal.
My youngest boss ever.
Wow. Yo, congratulations. Both of you
promotions.
guys.
Thank you.
Both of you guys. The boss.
We do promotions, but he's a friend and he also does a show here. So
Oh, it's a sports and stuff, right?
yeah,
The drunks.
yeah, they got it.
It's just them both, like both of you guys, and that's it.
No, there's 5 of them.
Oh, 5 of them.
It's a lot of yelling.
They start drinking at 8 and they're drunk.
Yo, I
by
could only
8:30.
imagine.
The third hour is
I
going
know.
Harry.
Like the sports knowledge isn't all there, but the yelling is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Mondays is like, it was like, I want to go to sleep. They're still down there.
Just lock him in.
No, that's awesome though.
No, but it's nice though, is because
You got a team.
Yeah, and I don't even have to be home. They come in, they do their thing, they respect it. They lock up. They don't.
Oh wow.
Like they watch out for each other. There might be one knucklehead that throws up a lot or once in a while, but
Yeah.
they actually
usually in the
Yeah,
neighbor's
but
yard.
you know with my shit, it's like
Yeah,
it's very hard
yeah,
to trust.
yeah.
It's like I'm letting people in my house, and like
That's
I
real
had a
shit.
camera down here at one time, and I'm like, we don't even need it no more. So
But it's working pretty well. It looks like
yeah,
for you guys, because the way it's set up right now,
we
you
built
make it
this
work.
not even a month ago. We just
Yeah, I
finished.
peeped that on your Instagram.
Yeah.
I peeped that on your Instagram. Yo, good shit, dude. You guys make it fucking work on any aspect.
It saves us fucking $400 a month for rent.
Shit, dude. Give you a closet, you could fucking make it work. I feel like.
We're expanding already.
Oh, there you go.
We just moved the furnace. We got a whole green room going
There
over
you
there.
go. Oh, green room. Are you gonna go like into the whole YouTube thing?
We are.
Oh, but I'm saying like as in like doing skits or
Yeah.
something.
So
like
what we're gonna
doing-
do is we're going to do. We got to take a break. We're gonna
Okay.
do a public access starting in May, hopefully.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, we gotta go. I'll take a class for the cameras and shit, and then starting in the summer because Mike does acoustic. Him and his crew. He's gonna start a show hopefully one day. But we're gonna build a bar out on the deck. We had a gazebo out there, but we lost it in the winter.
Okay.
So we're gonna build a bar out on the deck, throw a camera out there, and just YouTube stream it and call it PPRN Acoustic Weekends.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spin fire in the
live
backyard.
stuff.
So if somebody wants to, some live stuff.
She
so
loves a fire.
So if somebody wants to come spit some bars
Yeah,
or
some fire.
sing R&B or
Yeah.
do acoustic or whatever,
It's
Some
there.
fire.
Yeah.
It's
That's dope.
the spotlight before the club or whatever.
You do like every month or something like that.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Maybe every other Saturday because we like to go out once in a while.
Yeah.
And
of
I
course.
work with him and I. We starting in May. We work from Friday morning till Sunday morning. So it's,
man.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, dude, we have so much to talk about, man.
I know,
we
man.
got that break, and
Let's take that cigarette break, and we're gonna come back. We have to mute YouTube for copyright reasons, so we're not off the air. And then we'll be back on Facebook Live. But if you want to hear the music, go to pprnradio.net. That's the actual radio site. That's where we are actually broadcasting on. But we spread our wings, and but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Good Lord.
Yo, he did a soundbite for you.
Tastes like burning.
Yeah, got some.
Tastes like
He did a soundbite for
that's
DP.
pretty
Remember how he
smooth.
did it? Like, this is DP's.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the headphones on.
Baby. Remember, he's like, yeah, baby.
Welcome to DP's basement.
Yeah, but check it out. That was a
Welcome to the
concoction.
party.
That was a mixture of multiple different liquors that the GSWD boys put
Welcome to
together.
DP's basement.
That shit sounded good.
So if you had a drop, how would it be? Because he was like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, because you got that Barry White type.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, you had-
Welcome to DB's basement, where the ladies come in and they never leave. Yeah, man.
Well, they don't want to leave.
Right on. Right on.
Came for the land of hot chocolate love.
I mean, every time he says something, it's right on, man. Right on.
Came for the weekend, stayed the whole summer.
Right. Right on.
I think I lived one of those summers once.
I remember there was chloroform, a towel, and it was July when I left.
Yo, there's a bell.
You're like,
there is
Yo,
now,
more time to have a
motherfucker.
fucking bell in here.
you're like, hey DP, can I stay for the night and for 2 weeks straight?
DB, my name is LB.
You can make your own sexy the Ladies Man. You ever watch that?
I love that
Ladies Man?
movie.
Yeah,
It's
that
my
movie's
favorite.
so good.
Can I get a fifth sandwich?
The Ladies Man, how you doing?
I can see DB number.
Is that fish fillet?
That's ridiculous.
DB
Not enough people have seen that movie.
DB be like, did I tell you to talk? Did I tell you to talk? Shh. The cameras are on, bitch.
Just sit pretty.
I can see LB now. Like,
just sit pretty, bitch.
I can see LB now going like, was that supposed to be in my mouth at break? I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was like kind of good.
Oh, Pete.
So what does DB do?
DP.
DP, Dead Prez.
Dead Prez.
Dead
And what
Prez.
is that? What is your label? Like, what is your
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Primarily, I'm a tattoo artist.
Okay.
Licensed tattoo artist. I tattoo in Connecticut and
What is the weirdest
upstate
thing
New
you've
York.
ever tattooed?
What is the weirdest thing I tattooed? You want just one? I got a couple.
Give me a couple.
One guy got an on switch tattooed on his neck.
Oh my god!
Because
I wish I had
he
one
said he
of
wanted
those.
to like use it as a pickup line, tell the girls to kiss
Turn
their
them on.
neck. and
Let's
turn
get
them
it
on.
on.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
I had
That would not work.
I had a girl get a tattoo on her ribs, and it was her boyfriend's handwriting from jail. He wrote her a letter.
What did it say? Semi-commissary? Needed commissary?
So the letter, he misspelled words in the letter. Like, so I said, like, do you want me to change what it says? Like, she's like, no, I want it exactly how you wrote it. So when we're together for years later on, she's like, I want to be able to say we've been together since he didn't know how to spell.
The sentiment is good, I guess.
Wow.
And
See that shit? Always trying to change it, dude.
That's probably the craziest.
I grew up in Naugatuck, and I asked the tattoo artist one time, I said, can you write
Oh, sorry.
welcome to Naugatuck on my penis?
Oh God.
Oh God.
And ended up being the abbreviation for Watertown. WTN.
Nice.
Well, that's all the room I had.
You're an innovator.
Nah, but this guy is really talented with his tattoo and shit. Like he has
Do you
a
have
book.
any of us on you right
Oh,
now?
well, yeah, my neck, my
was
whole,
checking out
like
your
my
half
arm
neck.
and everything. Like, so pretty much what it was is like if I could talk about like you moving to Rochester.
Do whatever you want.
All right,
man.
word.
We here.
So no,
Damn, girl.
so pretty much like I said, he taught me a lot about like clothing and customizing and everything.
Who got Bob Deep on?
So like he so pretty much like what happened was he had an opportunity to go to New York to Rochester, and I was like, bro, I never went to Rochester. I didn't know how long it was, to be honest. I was oblivious to it, and I was like, bro, you have an opportunity, just go over there. You know, you could actually work in a shop. You could do your work and build your name and everything. He legit went over there, and it was all blessings from there on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's more to the story that I don't want to speak on, but like it was just like it was meant to be. And he started working way more harder. His prices started going way more higher. He did my neck. We done a lot of other things too. Like he slept over. Like he's my brother. Like this guy right here is my brother. like everyone that I have over here is family to me, you know, like
Mhm.
I don't want to keep like the people that I had last time too, like they build their name, they started doing their own thing too. You know, they went to Florida, they're building their own empire and everything. So that's what I want from people. I don't want people to just stay around all the fucking time, you
Mhm.
know. I want people to be their own bosses, and that's what I'm surrounded by. Like he's a fucking boss. So
I want people to pay the rent.
well, people that pay their dues,
Yeah.
their dues, not mine.
Right.
Their dues.
Facts.
You know, so that's where I'm at right now. Like I have a huge team right now that know the insides and out of the business trade. You know,
So you're a part of his team. What made you become his part of his team? Like, what did you see in him?
Okay. I'm a little older than him.
All right, we got 3 hours, so move it along.
I'm a little hey, you asked the question. I'm a little older than him. I had some of the same experiences as him with the clothing.
Yep.
So I seen a lot of myself in him. At the time when I did my clothing, I was doing everything solo. I didn't really have a team or anything. So one thing about him, I seen his drive. He was really driven. He was creative with what he was doing with his clothing. And I felt like me, I'm a little older. I had a little bit of experience with doing my clothing. I did a lot of stuff with my clothing, and I went through the ups and downs. So I felt like I never had a mentor that would have made it a little easier for me. So I decided I wanted to meet this guy. I wanted to see him and see what he was about. And from the day I met him, like I felt his energy. Like he's good people's. Everybody's drawn to him just off his energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And good things happen. So I fucked with his clothes, and
he's actually wearing one right now.
Yeah, this is a design we did ourselves.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
This design right here went from
he designed it himself actually.
You had a screen and it broke.
Yep.
Right?
Yep,
He had a
it's
screen
rare.
and then he decided to redesign it. So we went from me designing it and together with him and us putting it onto a screen, then onto a t-shirt within an hour.
Right.
We're a great team. Like as far as the clothing, I really like helping him out and giving him tips to where as far as his journey with clothing, if there's anything I could give him off of my experience that will make it a lot easier, say, nah, like that's not the way you need to do it. Do it this way. And he could tell you the things that I've shown him, they work.
Yeah,
They work because of all my experience. So I like working together with him.
And his experience too is just like we match each other experience because we've been to that level of just like getting very stressed and know where we're at this point.
Right.
So like he could tell me some things and I could tell him some things also, and then we just feed from there on. It doesn't matter about this whole like age or whatever the case would be or experience. It's about what we're doing right now at this point because everyone deals with their own shit, you know?
Mhm.
Now. Oh,
sorry.
Remix. All of a sudden, Pete's like, "It's DJ Pinho. We all night."
I want to download that.
Pull up.
Just
Pull up. Just start screaming about
No,
another.
we shared a lot of experience with the people that I'm surrounded by. Yeah, the music that we're pushing right now. It's only the beginning of what's going on right now because like today we definitely did some shit that we had no idea that it was gonna be something the way it is right now.
See, I love it because I don't do a lot of music. I feel like I would have did a lot of more music if I wasn't as talented at art as I am. I would put more time into music instead of my art. But I know this guy does it all the time. So I can come up with my own idea through my creativity and know that all I got to do is let this guy know my vision of what's going on, and then we're gonna put together and get it right. And
we
proved it earlier today. So
we hit each other up too. Every single day we hit each other up.
Oh yeah, we're always in contact.
We're in contact. Everyone that
Over
I'm talking
everything.
to, yeah, it's just pretty much contact.
I got a demo tape. Want to hear it?
Do it.
Bars. Give me some bars.
That's fire.
Right?
But
the young children.
I've been telling him.
Yes, he puts that guy in there, bro.
Yeah,
but like
get that out.
But it's bigger. There's a bigger picture to it, you know. Because like I said, I have people from Massachusetts that came over.
Shout out Alien Nation.
Yeah, they're, you know, like my boy right there. He owns a company. We have an artist right over there called Kano, Young Kano. We have another person right over here. No, he.
Hey, I have a name.
You gotta come over here. Though. You gotta come.
He
over
looks
here.
like
Come closer.
a high Kwame.
Yeah. So this is Black Lotus, and I've been working with Black Lotus for a while, and he's been coming every single day. pretty much like for the past 3 weeks, every single day.
He looks like a
For
real high
Master
Kanye right now.
When you're a rock star, you always gotta come every year.
Who's a rapper?
We don't. Everyone can rap.
Everyone.
The thing is, no. When it comes down to it, like it's hip hop.
All right, so who can rhyme right now?
There's no genre.
I can rhyme.
You can rhyme right
like,
now?
we could
rhyme here.
I'm gonna drop a beat. I want to see who got it.
We can do it.
You ready?
Look,
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You don't rap?
I need some headphones.
You don't rap?
Headphones.
Give him headphones. Me and him.
Headphones.
Who else? You with it?
Dropping
I'm with it.
gauntlets.
I don't give a fuck.
I didn't know I was rapping.
Kendall.
Dropping gauntlets.
We're gonna see what they got. We're gonna put them on the spot.
Never good.
if you put something like slow and
No,
like,
I got
slow and
Let
vibe.
me be the DJ.
Slow and vibe, bro. Because then we could really
wants
build
to give
slow and
the-
vibe. If it's something nice and slow and just like in there, we're definitely gonna vibe.
We'll see what you got. Was what I picked. All right, you ready?
He's dropping some.
All right, so Facebook, let us know what you think.
Yo, Black Lotus, you ready for this shit?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yo, no, let's go see though. We're gonna see, right?
We gotta start it with the yo. You ready?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
hold on, I gotta put my headphones on now.
oh, yeah. What up, Lotus?
I'm gonna change it up too, so you better be ready.
All right, want me to go?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Young
Back
niggas
against the
acting
wall,
like
wall full of razors, stabbed in the back like Caesar without a taper. No pretty pictures tainted, my brain cells is tainted. Prison cells sinking, full of niggas that ain't shit. White men anguish, pulling me from a slave ship. Now I rhyme like China White on my apron. How I shine bright, no limelight, I'm flagrant. Unloose the noose, the improvement is amazing as I walk to the stage. Heart full of rage, my soul is a dungeon, it's lost in the cage. Darkness for days. Days turn to night. My shadow is a beast when the flames get bright. I'm brave when I fight with the voices in my head. Medusa is a nudist spitting poison in my bed. Consequences, I'm man enough to accept it. Folks smile at your fear because man, they love the rejection. Reflection of a great is a reflection of my face. See the man in the mirror is better when I'm a mate. Wait. Mind from the shackles, my body from the devil. God coming, put these rappers on my level.
Get it, Lotus. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Lotus.
Boy.
Shit was hard.
Talk your shit.
What up? You or me?
No, you.
Shit, by all means, go
was
ahead.
playing my
man.
earlier by accident.
Yeah.
I know you had it, yo.
All right, check it.
That was hot.
Shout out everybody here. This is lit. I love it. Having fun
I'm
here.
a freestyle, real freestyle.
I go freestyle, yeah.
Yo, it's the P.I. Crooked letter, L to the E. Who the fuck you know could do it better? Who better? You better? Hell no, I'm too clever. Fresh like cool sweaters, tough like smooth leather. Mentally, my pedigree is better than you'll ever be. Public enemy, cause I'm deadly with the medley. Outcast like 3 stacks, dead like Kennedy. Niggas talking free tasks, that's dead like Reggie Weed. Big body bars, I flex well, double XL. Rock bells like LL. Every time I XL, anytime I level up, the devil know. Yo, yeah.
The devil
Yo,
never know
yo,
my
I'll
level.
bring it right back.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Go, Lotus. No, Lotus,
going right into it.
Vibe,
Yo,
bro,
the
vibe.
devil would never know my level. I hit him on the head with the motherfucking shovel. After that, I get inside the car and hit the pedal. You keep on talking shit, and I'ma go and get the medal. You need a reward, I'ma go and get your medal. Right up in your chain and your neck on the bezel. You never seen the devil. You never seen the level when you hit you in your head with a fucking stiletto. Yeah, mad big bitches walking through. You know what I'm saying? That's your fucking crew. Me and my niggas gorillas and we got the tools. Hit you in your head, knock you to some soup.
Yo, switch up the beat. Switch up the beat. Cause like yo, this shit's.
Nah. 50. We gonna go there.
I said whatever.
I said we're going grizzly. Hey man, what do y'all think?
50.
All right.
35.
Let's see. Yeah. Young niggas acting like some show. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with no groupie hoe. She's acting so crazy, she ain't gonna grab my blow. Once I fucking go, I'm about to fucking go. I'm off in the fucking race. Fuck that shit, man. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to get that Rafe. Everyone looking at me. I ain't crazy. Fuck that shit, man. I'm wearing my fucking skinny so extra tight. I don't give a fuck. I'm feeling right. I'm sipping my fucking dirty shit with dirty Sprite.
Hey.
Yeah, it's all top of the fucking dome. If you don't fucking know, I wave around my chrome. Poop out on your fucking dome. Leave me a fucking alone. Who's next? Who's next?
You can find me with a dub, smoking in the club.
Shut that poom pa.
Poop out.
Poom pa in your dome. That's good.
Yo.
Oh Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I got it back down. Remember we talking about tall hair?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm living large, but I don't fuck with large women. I'm not for new bitten, but all my bars are hard hitting. Money talks. So if you ain't spitting about digits, then I just can't hear it. What you talking about, Willis? I'm never mad when they say my name and add sodium. That just means the jelly in they foot.
Talk your shit.
My bad.
Talk your shit.
Hey, yo, our police system participates in the murder business. Racist cops with death warrants that they serve the victims. Make me want to start a revolution, words of wisdom, and cut the skin from off your head like a circumcision. I'm so tired of white hands and a black throat. We can't breathe, they suffocating us in black smoke. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
We want to talk our shit. Let's talk our shit.
Good.
Another one.
I'm coming.
Another one.
I don't have my turntables
Niggas
in, man.
act
Yeah, yo, if you had your turntables, bro, you'd be on it.
You gotta get the show.
Hey, yo, now I want to get,
Yeah, go ahead. I like that. I know you.
Yeah, no, spit your
Number
shit,
one.
Lotus.
I like
Get
these
on that,
beats.
get
I
on
just
that.
want to spin in the background.
Yo, spit your shit, Lotus, please.
Number one,
Under the
don't
hype
show
man.
up without your gun. It ain't no fun. Niggas talk shit till them shots go off, then they start to run. Their hearts turn numb.
Run,
The
nigga.
darkness comes when the darkness falls. Your girl opened her mouth, hit her with darkest balls. Black and brown. Smack a clown. Niggas talk shit till them ratchets is out. I'm attacking them now. Why you black out on them now? Oh, I guess you ain't took a tour around my town. This is normal style. Yo, we all buck wild. Niggas talking all shit till they get buck smiles. Buck smiles? Yeah, buck 50s alls. Niggas talking shit, bitch, get the fuck off my balls. They said I could say what I want to say. So guess what? Your baby mother yesterday, she gave me brain. And I'm just sitting chilling in my motherfucking lane, smoking high propane. I'm on that cocaine like I didn't mean to sniff it, but fuck it. The shit's really hypnotizing. My brain got me insane. Smoke some maple dust and I'm on my way. Like, hey,
Yo,
I'm just having a good day. It's just one day sitting inside my sit tag.
Yo, he has to spit. He has to spit right now. You have to spit right now.
Lotus,
let him spit right now.
Go ahead, man.
What do I do?
Come on, let's get it. You put us on the spot. Let's get it.
Hold on. All right. All right, I go to McDonald's and I order 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
3 of the biggie ones. Give me some French free. Give me the Shamrock Shake in April. I don't give a fuck. I looked at your mother. Her ass looked like a duck.
Damn.
She a quack quack. I went and picked the man up. She live in Naugatuck. What the fuck? Your mother drive a truck? Damn. That's just my luck. Dyed my hair. Now I'm queer. And I said, you know,
kind of took a turn on you.
2019.
Well, yo, was that good enough for everyone though? Yo, but you jumped in. As long as you jumped in, you know you jumped in. That's all
I'm
that
in the
matters.
cipher, yo.
Yo, you're in the cipher. Hey, he's part of the team.
Do it.
He's part of the fucking team.
What about G Weezy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, come on. Come on, Kendall.
I'm more of like the
Have fun.
Cash Money Records for the 99 and 2000 type guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah, just have fun with it.
I spit something scripted a little while back. I'm never a good freestyler. But
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give you
Do it.
yeah.
Yo, give him a good. Is it fast or is it slow or is it?
It's a little bit slower.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
You gave me Green Day. That's what that was.
Something would be
Hey, that's a challenge for us too. Put it on. We all can feed off that.
yeah. Eric B and
Yeah.
Rakim.
Yeah.
What was it? What track it was?
Know the ledge.
Oh, this is
That'd be dope.
this is West Side. This is West. What is
Next time, you guys, I gotta have my turntables up.
West, yo.
Hold on, I'll get you something. Hang on. How about this?
Yeah, you
I used to do poetry, spoken word.
poetry? Oh, you're gonna jump in?
Looking at me like,
Yo,
She's the fire eater. She's the one that eats fire,
I
so
used
she
to
should
like
be able to
write.
spit fire.
I used to like write poetry and hula hoop. I think Kendall's gonna go though. Kendall's on there.
Mixtape. Attacking these niggas, all these whack niggas.
Okay.
Attacking because a lot of clowns
Kendall's
out
got
here.
it.
Let me
Help
see
me.
what I got.
No, Kendall's got it
Let's try
first.
again. Here we go.
Go for it, bro. Just go for it.
This is scripted, so we'll go
No,
with
do it. Who
Yeah.
cares? Go.
All right, so start it up. Let's reloop it there.
Yo, who cares if it's scripted? I want to hear it.
All right.
It's a new sound. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Matter.
They don't
Let's
matter.
get it.
All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
Slow down and banging, man. I'm the man. I gotta make moves, gotta stick to the plan. I'm on a mission for commission like 9 grand. You know I'm the real deal, I'm not a flash in the pan. I talk a lot of slang, do you know what I'm saying? So much ice in my mouth, smile, look in my lane. Gotta slow with my ride, switching lanes and be swinging. I'm ahead of your next move, man. You shouldn't be playing.
Talking shit.
Smoke fills the air from weed, filled cigars. Taking a couple shots, posted up at the bar. Got the heady black, looking darker than tar. I'm so throwed in the game, feeling higher than Mars. All these phony motherfuckers all claim they ain't fake. I'm all about my paper, buying bin to the bank. I work at the library. What the fuck do you think? I'm a player for real, so independent deal. And from the land of the trail, gotta hold down still. I'm steady rocking the grill, pulling stunts like a seal, pulling them in like a reel. Which you feel how I feel.
Talk your shit, yo.
That was the best. Yeah.
That was off the hook.
No, he just you gotta spit fire though, but you gotta spit.
I can't
You eat fire, so you have to spit fire. He was spitting that to you.
I used to like write in a book, like in like the woods and like.
Bro, do it. Rap. Do it. Go ahead. Go for it.
All right, can I get like a different beat?
Yeah, do it.
Give me something.
Hey, yo,
a little more.
Give her something more subtle.
Something
more subtle.
I mean, more like metal. No, I mean,
Subtle, dramatic.
If we do metal, it's not rap.
I know. I was joking.
Fucking white people.
Dude, I saw the best metal show.
My boy Fred Durst.
Yeah, you want to do Fred Durst?
No, I saw Hypocrisy and
Durst.
Flesh God Apocalypse on Sunday. That was brutal.
But on Moonlight.
You do. Oh,
African on
right.
Moonlight.
You
Yeah, you got jokes, right? Bars.
oh.
I just want to dance to it.
Beats are righteous.
I'm LB, and you can see I spin fire most frequently. I sometimes go to a radio show unless I'm dancing in the flow. I like to hula hoop, like to be really tall, although I'm not really tall. I'm actually pretty small. I like to drink cider. It's really delighter. I don't know, making up words on the spot because I got dyslexic with words when I talk.
Because you know when she drinks cider, she wants everyone inside her.
That's the fucking cider.
I legit respect both you guys way fucking more now. Yo, for real, yo. Good shit, yo, she spit.
See, white people can do stuff too.
Yeah.
What do you think, Cleveland?
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
What's your name, bitch?
This guy over here.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's great.
Broadcasting from the YBC studios. What's my name?
Cleveland.
All right.
All right, who's up next?
Get this guy over here.
Oh,
he's too quiet.
He's in the coop. He's in the coop.
You know what he needs? I'm gonna wait. I think I know what he might want. Hold on.
Yo,
if
you ready?
Nothing much to do. Chilling all there with my.
No, he got it though. I ain't fucking worried about him. I never worry about my people.
Peoples.
Let's try this one.
Oh, that's
some people requested Mike Hatfield to
There you
join
go, yo.
in
You
on
got
this
the
rap
mic right
too
over there, man.
on the Facebook Live.
Uh-oh. Asian's dropping it.
Can we hear you? I can't hear him.
Do what you gotta do, man. Yeah.
Get it.
I was freestyle like
I say I can't hear him.
Yeah, rate your shit. Go ahead, do it. I'll be your ad-libs. I want to be your ad-libs. I'm really good with that shit. Mama!
I put mayonnaise on my bread.
It sounds like almost some grammatic shit.
No, this is that New York deep fucking big punch.
Big punch.
Yo, can you put fucking 95 till infinity? I think it's called 95 till infinity. That beat, because that beat's way more like.
Let me try to put some of this.
Like
Joey Badass.
Hatfield wants to try
Let me
this
try to
beat.
put some of this.
Joey Badass.
Pete stopped it. He wanted to try something.
Yeah, he wanted to try that.
For the hell of it.
He can jump in whenever he wants.
This is my friend.
You wanted to try it?
Hatfield wanted to try
Hatfield.
that.
Hold on, let me
Hatfield
get
was
you one,
requested. Someone online wants to hear him.
Hatfield.
Hold on, Phil. Hold on, Hatfield. I'll
Got
get you
called
one.
out on the feed.
He got called out. So, Asia, we see you.
Get it.
This guy's nice too.
Sniper
rifle. He's sitting in the cut, chilling.
All right, I got one for you because I love you, man.
Oh, here it
This one's
goes.
from my people.
For my people, let's get it.
The people who comb their hair back, people.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll jump in that shit. I don't give a fuck.
This is a long one too. If you guys want to jump in, hang on.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll
Next
jump in.
time we
I'll
do
help
this, I'm bringing my turntables.
Yeah.
Where are they? Like in your house?
You gotta give me some. You gotta give me some
Oh,
LOX.
your house. That's
Yeah,
like
but you gotta set 'em
so
up.
far away.
But you
No,
gotta
I know.
set 'em up and shit.
It's just
All right, this is a little intro. Get your shit
it's all
ready.
like 50.
Learn how to get down.
We gotta
I could jump in anything.
You can put it on the record.
I could jump in anything that's funky.
Giggity. Oh, Loretta.
Come on.
Oh, Loretta.
Here we go.
Oh.
Been working on this rap for a long time now. Been like 3 years. Give me that sexy vibe.
I still just want a hula hoop.
Yo.
It's like an infection. When I spark a connection, penetrate your eardrum, stimulate your aggression. You know them bars cold when they freeze your flame. Wanna come and act and hold, you go hard in the pain. It's a code. And if you ain't know, your ass better ask somebody before you clap on toes. Nigga took the diggle out lines. Who want the nigga on wide? Yeah! Never be no lies. Nigga like a deep on time. Like a time. Gotta put that bass to it. Nigga with a double no lies. Hey, I just watched Timberland's masterclass, man. He was like, I lay every beat with a mic first. He's like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, he does that shit.
So then he's like imitating with the keyboard. So.
Yo, Kano, you got something with this? You got something with it?
That was the hype for you, dude.
That was a hype, yeah. He's a hype man.
You gotta follow that.
Angela, Pamela.
Get close to it.
Please let me remind you, all this shit I've been through. Got some place up in the chest that should make you a better you. Niggas really repping blocks, niggas steady getting shot. Putting fingers up for showman, all I say is fuck the ops. But I ain't putting up a block. The ops is any nigga coming after me and all my woes. A nigga jumping, blending, and doing all these fucking shows. Seeing hella bitches while I'm slowly stacking up my dough. I'm just trying to spend racks on a whole bunch of designer clothes. I just said that I needed help. A situation kind of tough. The way I grew up in Go Flex, that shit was kind of rough. I thought I wasn't gonna see 18, but I just made it. That was good,
man.
Yeah, just put him on the spot. Yeah,
man.
Get the nigga on the spot. Let him get it.
I think Ricky was saying she wanted to.
I don't think I won't fight for this. Bitch, fly off the lips. Fuck
here
around
it
and get
goes.
the Irish split. Then I buy you a beer and say cheers on some Irish shit. Sometimes I wish to be a star. Whip the meanest cards. Niggas that sell a soul. Switch to leotards. Quit being hard. Be who you are. You reach a new height. Dreams ain't far. Faith large.
Lotus.
Take charge. You the one in the mirror. Get out the box so someone can hear you. One superior. Nowadays, music just ain't the same. They don't do it from the heart, from the puddles of pain. They fucked up the game. Now he's readjusted with lames. Niggas think they better than you because they buzzing with fame. You don't pay dues because of your name unless you hustle and bang. But even then, you sleeping under a grave. A government slave. They want a nigga locked in a pen. Murder one, no gun, just a pocket of pins, a pocket of sins. The right what I'm about to say, the one you knock out today. Stay out my face, me caught. That's not the case. I bet I catch you. See me one-on-one, then I respect you. Pass me the chain of commands. I won't neglect you. It's my choice for love that I don't wet you. So how the fuck is you gonna win if I forget you? So I'm just coming, so there's nobody to step to. I ain't trying to work shit out. This ain't no sweatsuit. Man, cause the game chose me. I would be stressed too. It's my turn. This music is like a fresh suit. Jumping out the casket with a ratchet to protect you. It's funny how I start popping. Niggas knocking at my door like you got it. I heard your shit rocking. I had to give you a piece of me. We can do it peacefully. At least you can see the beast is asleep. I wake them up when I got beef in these streets. So now I'll beat up these beats and keep the peace for the evil beneath. You think I give you opportunity to pop two in me? I pop you cops pursuing me would not ruin me. I spin hearses off the tracks and I drop eulogies. That's a fact. Now rap about what you not do to me. Soon as
Oh my
Don't
god,
drop
bro.
the mic because it's expensive, but that was
Yo, can you put that one last beat that I said 95?
I'm gonna try. Where are you guys to try this one? This is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, he wants an all-time favorite now. So we have
Ambrosia?
all-time favorite. All-time favorite. So you have to kill it.
Who said ambrosia?
I gotta get my notebook. We gotta keep it
Hold on. Here we go. Ready?
I gotta get my notebook.
Can I do a hook?
Really organic.
Can I do a hook and you guys just pick up from that?
Yeah, we can start it off with a hook and then go down the road.
Yo.
Nice job,
You don't
Kendall.
know. Rolling on the split. Yeah. I'm whoa. Hey, boy, hey, I be chilling with my niggas, I be chilling with my woes. You don't even know, bro. I be trying to get this dough. Everybody's like, this nigga's rocking skinny jeans, he's a homo. No way, let me put this shit straight in slow mo. Let me rewind it back. I'ma get this shit, nigga. I got my real niggas in the back, in the trap. I'm just trying to make sure I get my racks, money on the fucking mind, and me money on my. Let's go to the next fucking dude. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, wrong with you. I be tripping on this mad shit, tripping on the shrooms. Everybody's like, this nigga is so fucked up in his room. He need to slow down. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to get my own fucking round. I got my niggas and they're ready to fucking clap it now. If you know what I'm saying, turn the fucking Super Saiyan, smack it, say into the fucking basement. You don't know. Chilling with my niggas, I'm a whoa. I got my niggas, got my nigga, whoa. Got my niggas, got my niggas, whoa. Got my niggas, yeah. Got my niggas, got my bros. Yeah. Got my niggas, whoa. Yeah. Got my niggas, got my bros. You don't know, I get about my bros, yeah. Got my fucking bros, yeah. Got my fucking
Get in tune
bros.
to the movement. It's way more than music. Yeah. I'm top 5 in my city, microphone abusing. If you say prove it, then I produce it. So rude, haters' faces are screwed like Houston. Pizzle's just cooling, making big moves. Fuck these goody good shoes. I've been paying my dues. Pick game, bitch game right. My game's like Ike. I could bag your wife. I'm bad like Mike. I'm a smooth criminal. Keep it hating to a minimal.
Get it.
Especially if they full of hot air like inner tubes. Cause I ain't never stuttered, but I shit on you. I'm feeling like Jada cause I'm all about the Benjamins. Dead presidents, yeah, that 2K11 shit. Flow is airtight. Fresh like Air Nikes. You ain't feeling my swag. You ain't using your ears right. The competition can't hang unless they get a rope. The average Joe couldn't see me with a telescope. I get bread any day. I could get a loaf. DP in the dollar sign. I am never broke. Whole team wild like orangutans. Yeah, we stay on that loud like the tail of the gang. We chugging Hennessy. You sipping haterade. Why you sweating me? Drink some Gatorade. Now I can give a fuck what a hater say. Try to catch wreck till you catch that razor blade. Couple army guns to bring major pain. Fuck what time it is. I'm not Flavor Flav. I'm just major paid / major league. And I'm nasty like Nas. You can hate on me. Yes, the what?
All
right, go get in there.
Yo. Cinematic music, I'm zooted off with the Buddha. Nobody better to do it. Mainstream or on the computer. Life is beautiful. My wife in jacuzzi, blessing my barracuda. I move a medulla, mouth and souping on the hooters. I'm Cuba Good Judah, another boy from the hood. My flow is water from sinks, cause it's poison is good. I could go on and on with Ginsu's, making my point. Cracking knuckles on silly supples, never breaking my joints. All these soft pussy cat dolls making me moist. Dying to be affiliated just so they can be destroyed. I made myself, even my enemies, see that I'm gifted. Only enemy is myself. I'm at the top of my hit list. Promise to kill it. Smoking, and I'm off of the skillet. A frying memory drank. Now my wallet is spilling. Now I can provide a decent future for all of my children. Voices in my head calling me brilliant. All of this wisdom. Decorate my thoughts, causing college and prison. How you kill yourself with innocent and call it religion. Depopulation control, but your mother's. I'm all set.
Go ahead,
we gonna chill out.
All right, so
too much info.
I found a generator that says you can make. So I'm gonna I found something that I just punched in a bunch of words and I can
It made a rap for
it
you.
made a rap. It made lyrics for me. So I'm gonna
made
try.
a rap?
I'm gonna try with my beat right now.
Oh, let's get it.
Let's get it.
By Street Beat.
Oh, okay.
Wait. He had some shit in the burner.
Wait, what is that?
Did he just
Did
he just write something?
I just wrote something real quick.
Nice.
Yeah. The world, it's mine. It's time. The world begin. Straight out the quiet dungeons of rap. The joystick drops. Deep as my soap. I never roam. Close to the roam of the mama slope. Beyond the walls of wood shavings. Life is defined. I think of money when I'm in Western Supermare state of mind. Hope the envelope got some rope. My scope don't look like dirty hope. Run to the hope. Run to the dope, run to the soap, and it was the Super Mario state of mind. What more could you ask for the mirror joystick? You can't complain about Trump. I gotta love it though. Somebody still speaks for the dick. I'm rapping to the head, and I'm gonna give you more to your shed. Hairy, sweaty, but like a fairy. Boy, I tell you, I thought you were ancillary. I can't take the Trump, can't take the pineapple. I would have tried to push. I guess I got knocked on dapple. I'm rapping to the shed, and I'm gonna move your head. Yeah, yes, and it was the supermarket state of mind. When I was young, my mom had a tick. I was kicked out with no kick. I never thought I'd see the sick and a soul alive that could take my mom's dick. As a life torch, it's quite the blow torch. Thinking of my money, yes, thinking of money.
Yo, he legit read everything, dude. I'm
man.
Yo,
and he's gonna move your shit
really fast and in rhythm.
What are you free on Saturday?
yo,
you read fast as fuck.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He actually read it and like went for it. I respect that shit, dude. That's dope. Wait, so what was this rap generated?
I don't know. I just thumbs up. Give me a rap.
Give me the dope. Give me the soap. When he's like,
give me a rap.
Masterpiece generator, song lyric generator. So.
Oh, okay. Masterpiece.
It's songlyricgenerator.org.
You guys say in a Master P kind of type thing, like
yeah. Broadcasting live from the basement of West Haven. Across the street, we got Linda's house ahead. We got Street Pete in the motherfucking yeah, man. Hey, yo, let me spit this rhyme one more time. No,
give him that DJ Khaled, dude.
Oh, my DJ Khaled.
We the best.
Fucking DJ Khaled.
Another one.
That's the future, right?
All right, you ready? Who's ready? Who's next? Here we go. This is one of my all-time favorites right here.
Yeah, much to do.
There has to be a funny one though.
you gotta get.
This had to be funny.
Walking around the block, nothing much to do. Came around with my little fucking chilling crew. Chilling with your bitch and got a slice of pizza. Damn. She looked at me, hi to meet you. I said, hello. I'm smoking on his butt. What up? I thought you married. Why you on my nuts? Wait, no, stop. I
like how you stopped that. I like how you stopped that.
I'm sorry.
I didn't stop that for me. No,
you stopped it.
Hey, I was getting bars.
Drop
That's it.
was
Stopped it.
I was waiting for Slick Rick to come through.
It's
That was 5 minutes long. What happened? Here we go.
It's his fault.
I'm done now. Somebody else got it.
I'm like, man, you left your iPad show him like.
No, I need.
I'm gonna start doing this generator and selling rap show.
I'm about to go.
A camel toe.
Hey, please leave. She a badass bitch with a weave. Best believe. Every time she talks, it smells like cheese. Every time she open her legs, please. It smells like some crazy shit you can't see. Yeah, you see all that wave. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stay the same. I'm a crazy ass motherfucker. Ain't gonna change. Everybody's like, this nigga, it's the same. Nah, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the trap. I got way niggas getting this fucking strap. Nah, she really bad. Badass bitch with no tabs. Smoking on that shit she rad. Who's the nigga that she's gonna take for tonight to take a tab? Man, she's spending all this money, all this cash. Damn, she going real crazy. She a spaz. Damn, I don't even know.
Guess what? Her pussy's trash can. Sitting in the car, left a pad.
Ew.
Damn, nasty ass bitch, look like ass. Again, stand about to bomb my house. I'm not talking about one race. I'm talking about a crazy motherfucker that don't care about your soul. They gonna take you down somewhere inside of a hole. You gonna go. There's a bomb.
I smell dick.
In my house, you see your mom. You smell dick. It's probably his palm. Keep your hand up your balls. Too many holes on my hand. It smells like my balls. But if the girl's hand smells like my balls, don't get mad. I got penetrated her walls like damn. Running down her fucking house, echoing her walls. Goddamn. Fuck your girl in the stalls. When the pussy calls, I'm like Tarzan, dog, swinging on a vine. Smoking on this fucking vine got me out my mind. Instagram shit motherfuckers want to find. Get all the clout till your mind gets divine. I get the clout and I'll build up a shrine. Take my whole team and we make a fucking mine. Step on my ground, that's a fucking landmine. So goddamn blown up, where's the man's mind? Mine.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I think we're done now. I think we're done now.
We
Okay.
did a whole hour of fucking rapping.
Yeah, we keep going, bro. Like, we're done. With these guys, they keep it going, but like that was a bad idea.
But you know what? Though, this was actually one of the best shows we had in a long time because it was. Yeah. It wasn't it wasn't scripted, but it was. Give me it to me. It wasn't scripted, but it was nice that it went together like that.
Yeah, for
Mike
sure.
got some skills, huh?
Yeah.
No, on some real shit, yo. He was.
That was good. Yeah, that was
He was really spitting his shit. I was really surprised. Like,
It was that
Kendall was really good too.
Mike and Kendall both fucking killed it.
Nah, he.
I tried. I get an A for effort.
Yeah,
but
but
when she jumped in though, I got really hype. I was just like grabbing
You know
him.
what?
I was going crazy. Like
LB did
like,
good,
she's
but you know,
going in.
LB's that chick that's in the background going. She's the backup rapper. You know, like when Michael's like, "Yo," she's like, "Yo, yo, yo, yo."
No. But like,
I play the hula hoop, so I mean.
no, just
Yeah, we know.
No, the thing is this, yo, give her the time.
And I
That's
used to
all you
read.
need.
I used to read like my poetry that I would like write and work on in my hula hoop, standing on a chair because otherwise I had a drum set.
No, she was on it. Like I was impressed by both of them, to be honest, because
Those were
really,
very
like,
The email's pprn3221@yahoo.com.
Don't let it spell check. It will say porn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I-
Tonight
I-
Show
I've
was-
definitely
I've
written
done
that
that
too
before.
many
I've done that
times.
before. Yeah.
Am I worried about? He's too quiet. You in the business?
Talk,
man.
yo, he has some shit.
He in the business.
Talk to him. Talk.
And that's
you,
the thing, like,
you
he-
talk to him. Talk to him.
What's going on, man?
He's behind the wall.
What are you doing?
Behind wall number 1.
What are you doing over there? 321. What is going on over there? You all right?
Just watching.
How old are you?
Watching and learning. 18.
That's why. You're like, what the fuck? I'm in a basement full of.
No.
Nah.
He's already past that.
I can see that though. I
Yeah,
can
he's
see that.
past
He's
that
very,
already.
you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's not that he's quiet. He's absorbing, and not too
Right.
many 18-year-olds absorb. So
Exactly my point.
And
yeah.
you know what he was like?
Right.
Fuck these whack motherfuckers.
No, he has
especially that big
bangers.
head dude with the lisp.
No, he has bangers though. Like,
No,
he has
I know.
bangers.
I saw him rap.
Like no, but like he has hits. Like he has actually like views and all that stuff. He's building his name.
Are you
Like,
Boniqua or what? Yeah. You,
Well, like three.
you make Latin. You make Latin songs or what?
I made
Quite
one,
strong.
but I never dropped it. But I like tried it out.
So you're more hip hop, like instead of you're not Big Pun. No,
I mean,
you
I
just
could just I don't know. I just make music.
It's just a like he's.
Yeah, but you know, every Puerto Rican's like they got that Spanish song. They got
No, but it's not like that. He's the generation of what's coming up next, though. Like when it comes to hip hop in general,
he's bringing it back.
like he's a youth. He's a youth, and
He's a youth.
The next the youth. The next, but the next thing that's coming up, you got to understand that this is how the youth is moving, and he's gonna be like escalating to the next level.
That's
good. You know.
Speaking of youth, are you guys on Instagram and all that?
Oh yeah, we have an Instagram.
Bitch, you're 37 years old.
We could push
Young
everything.
Kano underscore.
Yeah. Yep. Young
My name
Kano
is Big Dick _72 inches.
Delete, unfriend.
Big Dick
What is
_72.
it? I was gonna look you guys. What it?
My Instagram.
Y'all are about to get fucking stalked tonight. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's fine.
Wait, what is it?
She'll be sending titty shots all night.
You wish.
His like
THA.
DP is the Black Brad Pitt, right?
BLA.
The Black Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He just spelled Big Black Dick.
Are you really the Black Brad Pitt? Dead Prez Pizzle and a whole lot of money emojis.
Yeah, so you could find me in
So,
Hush
I'm
the
now-
Kid all over.
You don't look like a naked chick giving me the finger. I feel betrayed.
A naked chick giving you a finger? I'm a tattoo artist. That's a
Naked.
Is it me or is LB like rubbing against them?
He keeps like,
Hey, that
I'm
was me
like,
last week.
There's
I'm a
these
little
big
jealous.
dudes sitting here.
Sandwich right now.
I did actually. I kept like hitting Kendall with my foot because I was sitting crisscross applesauce because you didn't like it.
You look like a Twix Oreo, like the two whites on the bottom and the black on the top.
I only like the
Girl
Twix. So
April
all right, so we got the Black Brad Pitt.
Could you imagine a tag team with her? Like,
Young Kano underscore.
DP be like,
Oreo.
Stop moving, girl. Damn, you move too much, girl.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
What?
Damn it. Damn it.
Pete's got jokes.
DP channel featured LB.
Oh Lord.
Do you know why my name is LB Spinners with a Z and not LB Spinners with an S when I first started it when I was 18? Because I looked online, this is before YouTube existed or anything, and I looked up lbspinners.com, and it was some hockey player with a bunch of pictures of girls, and I was like, this is stupid and dumb, and his name's not even LB. So then I added the Z because it didn't exist, and that's whatever. And then I got a lot older and realized what a spinner was, and was like, besides someone who spins fire and hula hoops and all that kind of stuff. And I was
Can
like,
anybody imagine doing cocaine with her?
I've only done it once, and it's a bad idea.
Yeah,
I didn't even want to. It was
How many-
hours and hours of peer
Yo,
pressure
yo,
watching it go around.
Question. How many dick pics or like just random ass people hitting you up just because they just see it that way? Like how like
The dude I told you
crazy
I
shit?
unfriended earlier that I reported just sent me another friend request. Like no shit, I just showed it to him. I was like, dude,
Oh my God.
You know what? It's getting
I kind of like tried to stop the dick pics and stuff, but I get a lot of them. Bumble sucks
Brian,
too.
the second one said Byron.
It's getting late. Let's get everybody to shout out their product here.
Oh yeah. So they want to premiere a song like me and Black Lotus.
Black Mirror X777, Black Mirror X777.
Yeah, you
That's
said
me.
Is that your Tinder?
Black Mirror
Tinder account?
X777. I tried. What was that?
Is that your account or your
Plenty of
Grindr
Fish.
account?
I tried that a while ago. No, not
Incorrect.
that. Plenty of Fish. I was
Yeah.
like, what the?
I
Pay
think
more
he's-
money to meet
Is
these
that what
bitches
he really
tonight?
is?
I was
Black
like,
Mirror.
shit.
We're
Fuck out this
blackpeoplemeet.com.
I think you
don't
sent
know,
it to you on
everybody
email.
meets .com on Plenty of Fish. Put your profile up.
Wait.
Start reeling it.
So
Black Mirror.
I didn't get an email yet.
Oh, Black Mirror
At Gmail, right?
No, PPRN3221 at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
Yo,
we sent it to Gmail.
Did you
Oh,
send
my
it?
Gmail?
Did you send it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
else.
Black Mirror.
Send it to
I thought you were
the
chick giving us your Instagram.
Okay, just tell me.
Hush, you got an
You think
Instagram?
Kendall would know my
Yeah.
email by now.
But, Hush the Kid.
All right, so who else got you said your product? You said
Oh yeah. If you want to play some of my music, like one song or something like that.
Where do I get yours?
Okay, just go to SoundCloud.com. You have internet, so just go to SoundCloud. Oh, you don't?
Did he say that? Do I have internet?
No.
We definitely don't have internet
I
to
said you.
broadcast,
No,
though.
I said you have internet. That's what I said. You
I have internet. That's how we're on here.
Yeah, so SoundCloud.com/HushTheKid, and then you could just play. I just released a new project that just came out not too long ago.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, just pretty much just like dropped a new project, and it's only 4 tracks, and that's it. It just pretty much talks about from the beginning of where I'm just lost, like losing myself, and then from me finding myself. So you could just pretty much play.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I have never seen a black person with a Daytona 500 jacket on.
Yo, he's Swift. You
For
have
real,
no
though,
idea.
like,
You
that's
have
crazy.
No
I love that.
He's wearing Aerosmith. I think
That's
that's
what I'm saying. Like
awesome.
that's amazing.
No,
man.
the Moonlight, the song that he's sending right now is you guys would dig it. It's nothing like how the whole hip hop is really like how rock and heavy.
I listen to
influence.
very much different music than the rest
What
of them.
song you
No,
want?
but it's all together. It's
That's
mixed
cool.
with the whole hip hop and mixed with the whole rock. So it's
That was
like-
fun before.
Did you spell Hush separate like you do in your normal?
Oh no, just put Hush the Kid. No, just put SoundCloud.com/Hush the Kid.
I'm on SoundCloud.
There you go.
That's how we silence the kids at work sometimes.
Which one's yours?
You go, and a hush came over the crowd. Hush.
Go to the search and just put Hush the Kid.
I did. See it?
No, put it.
Rick's
Is it
really
together?
Oh, you want to do it all at once?
Yes. You can hear the clicking too. That's pretty dope.
Makes it authentic.
There you go.
Hey, that looks like you.
Oh, is it?
All right, so which one you want to play?
All right, so you could put actually Mars like Sun to pick it up, so you could put Mars.
You look kind of like Anthony Kiedis in that picture.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
from
yeah.
Chili Peppers. Yeah.
I can see that.
You gotta send me some references.
You're my star, you're my heart, baby hop in my car, let's go far, up in Mars, you're my star, you're my heart, baby hop in my car, let's go far, up in Mars, I remember when I didn't have shit. Sleeping on a couch or a dirty mattress. I don't really know what really happened. It's all sad, it's all tragic. Flossing on these niggas, but I'm capping. I started rapping, started trapping. Running from my feelings, you can't catch it. My heart is not a football, you can't pass it. Up 1, up 2, all I need is you. And only you, you my race, and I cannot lose. Buy expensive shoes and I buy expensive food. Anything you want, you know that I got you. You're my star, you're my heart, baby hop in my car, let's go far, up in
Yeah, man. All right. So, did you send me the email yet?
Yeah.
He sent it.
Oh, enter behind the box. Yeah. Okay. This one's called Moonlight.
So this is the single that we're going to be pushing with his project that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So like, it's pretty much like an introduction into my life and to what I got going on in my wave. So I'm going to be pushing as much as I can with what I got going on, as much as he's going to do the same thing, you know? So this song right here is going to be like that single that's going to be pushed pretty much like all over.
Produced by Lo-Fi Guru. Lo-Fi Guru. All
Almost like a Fuji type thing.
All word.
Oh yeah, here, dude. It's great.
As soon as I touch downtown, now I'm en route to your house. Moonlight on your crown, while I see your heart through the dark. Tragedy and down, how it makes me not want to stop. In the moonlight, whoa, whoa, 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 I'm giving you a call. Mixed emotions got me low. Please don't do me wrong. I want your warmest flower bomb. I touch downtown, now I'm en route to your house. Moonlight on your crown, while I see your heart through the dark. Tragedy and down, how it makes me not want to smile.
See, I see what you guys are doing.
I like that one a lot.
So Eminem got big, and
Which was that song? That was-
I see y'all going back to art doing white people music now.
White people music.
Not only that, you know what I did when I created that song? I'm gonna be honest with you, like, because my cousin, he's like a.
Can those movies mic closer?
All right, sorry. He's like a super producer, my cousin, but he's like, I guess, an undiscovered super producer. And he makes all sorts of beats, and any kind of beat, whatever kind of beat you throw at me, I'll go home, like, come back with something, whatever I get.
It's good that you can have a variety.
Yeah. So when I heard that beat, I was thinking like, I went and studied the Beatles. I studied a few other people. I just went and just studied, like, just and caught their vibe and was looking at how everybody's going crazy over just words.
Right.
So then when I heard the beat, I was just like, okay, sitting there, I chilled. I just let the beat play for a few days, and I didn't have any worries. Then one day I'm just sitting there, and then it just, so it just all just started coming together, and I kind of felt like, let me bring out that energy, that spirit.
And it's crazy. It's crazy too, because I remember the first time he presented me the song, and it was just like a reference of like we were legit
in a parking lot.
We were legit in a parking lot. Like I just had an interview for shout out to 107.1
Be Clear TV.
Yeah, Be Clear. Yeah, and
Shouts out.
and Be Clear to these people, like Be Clear TV, because these guys really like give me a chance. But when
fuck that.
Yeah. no, everyone's giving a chance.
kidding.
I know,
With
I know.
love.
But like he was like, yo, Andy, I got this song.
I got one.
I got one, bro. Like,
I got a few.
and I
That's
know
one.
you're into rock, and I know you're into this, I know you're into that. Like, but hear me out. It's like, all right, fine. He played the fucking song in his car, blasted really loud, and he's there, just going in, legit performing it right in front of me. And he was like, and then this is where I want you to go in. As soon as I heard where he wants me to go in, I was like, I got it.
Have you guys ever noticed that? And I noticed by doing this show for so many years. You ever noticed that there's so much like hidden talent, and not just say Connecticut, New Jersey, Philly, New York, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much hidden talent in the underground that you almost want to like cheer on the independent stations
Of
like
course,
this and
of
everybody else
course.
that bring it out more. But you're always going to be ruled by that money, by the iHeart, by that
called
CBS.
greed, man. Greed.
Yeah, you're always going to be like. I always said to my wife, if we ever hit that $1 billion fucking lottery, like we would open up a station with the biggest antenna And that's what we do with our internet station. Our music will go from Frank Sinatra to fucking Tool to DMX.
I
like the first two.
You know what's crazy?
You know what I mean? Like we play it all. Like
I feel you know what really.
And I was very shocked by hearing and not.
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
not-
exactly.
I was very shocked because you were rapping the whole night, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
There's a few songs I was going to send you. I had to stop myself. I was going to send you like 2 or 3 more. And I had to stop. I was like, hold up, I'm about to get
No, we can put we got plenty of weeks, man. You come on.
too much sauce, man.
Good.
I didn't want anybody to be confused with like the entertainment part of this. You know what I mean? I wanted you guys to really see that these guys got talent, and it's unspeakable. Like they're from the universe, and you're gonna see that they do amazing things. So you guys are gonna be able to bear with.
Yeah, but see, the problem is none of these white cats will admit, like, well, damn, he can sing like that. You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding.
No, that was.
I said I like that song.
That was our point. Like, I didn't know he was gonna come out with like he looks like
all barriers.
Yeah, he looks like he hangs out on Bridgeport.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Bridgeport!
I was outside. I was like,
Bridgeport. Why you gonna
felt
hate
like I
on
was
Bridgeport?
home.
Well, my wife.
Then I'm like, hold up, I'm not home. You know, like it's like that.
They say math is the universal language, but in reality, it's music. So if the person makes the right music, it brings everyone together.
And that's the thing.
I like that.
People
good.
All the stereotypes.
People stereotype like, well,
Yeah,
you look like you live in
that changes
Bridgeport.
today. You know what? It could be I was
Changes
raised in
today.
Miami too, so I was raised around like a lot of different races.
If you look at my wife, where do you think she was raised? Seriously, be honest.
Cheshire.
Right?
To be honest, somewhere on the East Coast. She has the East Coast.
She's more ghetto Bridgeport than anybody in this room.
I'm saying she just looks. I'm about to say I don't know where she looks East Coast though.
Yeah,
That's why I can tell it's East Coast.
She's more ghetto Bridgeport than anybody in this room.
Okay.
And you know what? It's a stereotype, and it's too bad that it's got to be like that.
Can't
Like,
judge a book
I
by
did it.
its
I'm
cover.
like, he's a rapper, and then I heard him like, damn, he's a Mike Hatfield. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Who is this Mac Hitfield there? Who is this Hitfield there?
That's the beauty of evolution. I love it. Is that you're there to witness it.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I
that's
mean?
nice. Like, I would never think that you would sit in the basement and write something with an acoustic. Like, it's just not something I would think. I
plan
would
on
think.
doing a lot more like with that. And this guy right here, I got a lot of different references right now. I write reference tracks because I'm a writer, but I'm like the quiet guy in the room. Just like this guy over here, he's not saying much, but this guy chefs it up. He'll chef it up and he'll just wake up in the morning. He'll wake up in the morning and chef up
Wait,
something.
when you say chef it up, like
He'll wake up in the morning and chef
if I
up.
gave you an A-ball, I get it all back. Raw chef, raw chef.
Wrong shot.
No, raw chef. I get raw. I get raw.
I had to chill.
No, that's an old reference. Don't worry. I'm not relapsing.
Not getting nobody locked up. You ain't chefing
Never got
out.
arrested for it.
Yeah.
No, but the people that are surrounded by me and surrounded by, in general, like just vice versa, everyone's feeding and everyone's eating in general.
You know, and I always noticed that
so-
you and I have we've been together since 5 years now,
It's been about 5.
on and off.
about
And
5
I
and a
always
half.
noticed like you were putting my head up outside, and I appreciate that.
Dude, I love
But
you, bro.
I love you too.
Legit. Like a lot of people don't know. Like,
all right, let me talk.
Talking shit,
Hold on.
talking shit, talking shit. Go
No,
ahead.
but I'm saying I didn't mean to stop you. I'm saying
No, go ahead.
it's about you now.
Me? What the fuck?
Yeah, because you were outside hyping up things like that. I didn't mean to cut you off. That was rude, but
No, it's fine.
I noticed that Mike said this to me one night, and it got under my skin, and it got under my skin in a good way. And I noticed that with you, like, we were sitting at a bar one night, and it was 11:35, and Mike was like, "You see this?
It's a very specific time.
Get the time.
Like, we're not talking about fire right now."
No,
Time, it's a very specific time.
Talking shit, talking shit, talking
Of course,
shit,
it
talking
was
shit.
nice because I remember. And he says, "You see this right here?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You see this?" And I'm like, "God damn, get to the fucking point." He's like, "Everybody's there for you
Facts.
because they see that what you're doing," and that stuck with me. That fucking stuck with me, and I know he's smiling right now. Like, and he
I've been telling you this
He
shit. all
doesn't
the
think
way, bro.
he doesn't think I listened to him, but it stuck with me. And like, and if you heard me say it 2 hours ago, I was like, "You brought a room full of people.
Yeah,
Like they are with you. Like, and,
Yeah, of
and,
course.
and they look up to you. Like, wow, this dude's gonna get me somewhere. And but you and I wake up every day and go, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't
Yeah.
doing this. I'm
Yeah.
not worthy. I'm not this. But we don't say it to anybody but our wives or to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Or to, because if we said it to our people, then they would follow.
You need to see it as a step. That's all it is.
I'm street P, motherfucker. I'm on no,
No, like, no, in
I'm kidding.
a legit real, like, because if we're gonna get like in some real shit, it's a step. You set that step first, and then it's up to these other people if they want to just, all right, there's a way for me to just get out this way and get out that way, or whatever the case might be. But it's gonna take a while for them to understand your step. You understand what I mean?
Right.
So
And Mike did. That's what, you know.
You're at your own step for all these years. You're on your own step.
They've all done that because Kendall.
Exactly.
Kendall
So they're trying to figure out your step. You know,
Kendall has stuck by me and everything, and Mike knew that I needed somebody, and he stepped up, and Ricky obviously what she did, and LB too with stepping up too, and that's the
I
thing.
came
is
like you guys.
All right, you gotta stop being late.
I'm sorry.
No, in a serious note, I
gotta start coming for 7, so I'm on time.
In a serious note, I get what you're saying because like I've seen
God
you,
damn it.
like I've seen your team, and I see you grow. You know,
I
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
new team every time you come.
No. It's the growth. It's the growth. You already planted that into them. That's all it is.
How do I get rid of this?
No. She's with you in the long
I
run.
know, I'm like
she's a plant as much as you are the plant also. You know what I'm saying? So like
farts like a motherfucker though.
Do you fart at night?
Everybody farts.
Bro, she
I fart at night,
Silent but violent.
Let's be real.
Yo, she
silent but violent, like the quiet but the deadly ones.
The other day,
Oh, yeah, that's me.
You, babe?
The other
You can smell
day,
it.
yeah,
But you love me.
the other day, I went up to bed and she was laying there and her pants were half down, her crack was sticking out, and I gave the top of her butt crack a kiss, and she's like, "Ooh,
Oh shit.
why?
Just
Who
straight,
kisses your
just
wife's
straight
butt
raw.
crack, first of all,
Damn.
Just
and then
straight
you
raw.
get a blast in the
You
face.
got crop dusted.
What?
Damn.
And you know what
Yeah.
she said? She was like, "Well, no one told you to kiss me." Bitch.
Exactly.
I know what
That's
I
fact.
learned.
That's love.
Big fact.
That's love.
No, me and her.
In a serious note, I fuck with you guys' relationship, like how you guys got going on, like you keep it as raw as possible. Like that's the type of shit that you need in relationships. You know, a lot of people fucking lack from that because they want someone else to be this way and that way. But you guys already
Nah,
you understand
fuck
each
that.
other.
If I wanted to cook or whatever, I would.
I can cook.
I know you can.
Both.
When you do.
But I'm saying like, if you want to
I
cook,
like that when you
but
do.
the thing is,
I'm
this,
Portuguese, baby. I cook all the time.
I mean, come on.
yeah, if he wants to cook butt naked, you'd be like, oh, that's him.
Yeah, I just smack my
That's
ass.
yeah, exactly
You
the
know what?
point.
And we got to do what
Then
we
you're
learned.
like,
But
kiss
you
the
know
cook.
what was funny? Because I'm doing this exercise app now,
Huh.
and I'm in the living room, and I'm like, God damn it! I'm 49. I can feel my one left ball hanging lower than the other ball, and I'm doing jumping jacks, and I'm like, I can feel my other ball hitting the leg, and she starts laughing like, you know when you can say that?
It's at that age, bro.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro. I
I was
can't
like,
wait.
is it hitting your knees?
Yeah, she came up with, is it hitting your knee?
You
Nah,
what's
babe,
funny,
it's
though?
cancer.
You probably think to yourself, there's a camera in here. This will be a comedy movie right now. You think it's fake? It's for real, babe. Like,
Ricky and I are a TV show off camera, man.
That's how I make my money on this side.
Yo, you see, that's the thing. Tap into that. Tap into that. You
And Ricky's like, yeah, tap into me, motherfucker. Stop tapping me more, bitch. Yo, my pussy's a garage. Start parking. Start parking. She wants more sex than I do, man. I'm at the age like, damn. SVU's on, baby. Come on.
You got pimped out last week.
Season premiere.
Law and Order Marathon is on. Give me a
They're
minute.
waiting on this.
Yeah. Yo, Briscoe. That's the one with Briscoe. All right, Andy, we got to do this because it's already late.
Of course, of course.
What'd you learn?
Oh, we're still doing that, right?
I've been doing it since day one.
All right. So what I've learned is that growth is always key. And seeing where you guys gone from, you guys are at where you're at. Keep going.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes with anything that you do. Keep going. You're doing what you're doing. Even though you think that you're not where you're at, keep doing what you're doing. And I've learned that today.
Thank you.
All right, next one. Learn
Does
like what
anyone
you
do it?
learned
You
today.
wanna do it?
All right, I'm supposed to say what I learned.
Yep. What you learned today?
What I learned today.
You go.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Here.
L.
L. Let L do
For
it.
the whole day.
Let L do it for me.
Here for the whole day.
Today.
You're like BL.
What'd you learn tonight? Why are you out on his mic? You got a mic.
He just pointed it to
I know
me.
you're Blackwood.
I learned how to put a track together. We
I
did
learned
a
how to
track
use a
earlier
mic.
today. I learned how to turn it into an MP3 and send it in the email. I learned about you guys. This is a dope setup. I like how you guys got this over here.
We have an alarm, by the way, in case you get.
I've heard it.
We
have it. What the fuck?
Wow.
See that?
Rachel looks sweet and innocent.
I was kidding. Relax.
Blade.
I learned. I would say I learned that we're the bomb, but we already knew that.
We're the bomb.
See?
Yeah, .com.
You see how he looks at you? You see how he looks at you? I like that. He looks at you. No, for real. He looks at you like
brother.
that. Am I saying the right thing?
DD, my bro cuz.
No, I wasn't being funny. I'm like, he's looking at you. Am I saying the right thing? Like, yeah, that's tight.
He's gonna.
He can talk.
You must be real high or real drunk right now. So. All right, Al, what you gonna say?
No. I didn't really learn. It was more like a reaffirmation. It was just for us to just live our truth. You know, be comfortable with living your truth. And I witnessed that here, and that's something that I stand by. So
that's the Spike Lee of the group, right?
I like
For sure. That's my manager, by the way.
Yeah. You saw he was coming
Sounds
up.
like a manager.
Like,
You know what?
That's legit.
Listen, if I ever wanted to have a boyfriend, man, call me because you was cupping. He was cupping that mic like, damn, boy.
Just letting
Cup
you
the
know.
balls. It's 2019. It's okay.
19.
Be prepared to only get it once a month.
I couldn't live with
my
that.
bad. It's a joke. I like that. You have a manager now? Damn.
Yeah.
You're my
Fancy.
manager now. All right.
Well, look, he's taking the leap.
I
He's
gotta be
taking the
legit.
leap. Let's just say that. He's taking the leap and he's doing really well.
You like Joey Logano? The guy from Connecticut? Joey Logano? Race
Sounds
car
like
guy.
somebody who sells furniture.
We have a.
furniture. The story.
Oh, okay, good. No, good.
The story. This actually was in 2003 that my lady was collecting these jackets.
Oh, okay.
And she like got tired of this style back then,
Uh-huh.
so I just took them over.
Oh, I
got
thought
a
you were in a
bunch-
Daytona. I'm like, wow.
Nah. She got a bunch of them.
It's a nice coat. Don't let it go to waste.
We have a driver. Okay.
A drip.
A drip, yeah.
Like my
Drip
Adidas
flow, yeah.
windbreaker from when I was breakdancing.
Exactly.
Right. But we have a driver from Connecticut who won the actual championship, and he's only 23, right?
He's young.
Really?
Logano?
He
Wow.
got like
You know where he's from?
sponsor.
You know where he's from?
Look at that
Middletown.
stickers on his
Middletown?
car.
Middletown. He grew up in Middletown.
Did he have jackets and like
He
shirts?
won NASCAR last year. Like that's the biggest, highest.
Let's
honor.
holler at that dude, yo.
Yeah.
You need to make a song. Yo, Andy, make a song. We need to make a song.
Like he used to party
Put that
at.
on file. Like, yo, we making a song for you. Like, dang.
He used
Somebody
to.
make a song? Yeah, like,
You want to make me a
somebody
song?
anthem?
I need a fire
Get in on
song.
that.
Put it out this song.
I need a fire song.
He used to hang out at the canoe club. Yeah, he used to hang out at the canoe club at America's Cup.
We got you.
I remember
was in
the
one
I remember the America's
Fire.
Cup in Middletown on Sundays. That shit was up the hook.
America Cup, you said?
It's called the Canoe Club now, right?
Canoe Club.
That little bar on the river right there at the end of
Oh yeah.
that was when my day when we were clubbing. It was called the America's Cup, and on Sundays it was wall to wall pussy.
Wall to wall?
Wall to wall.
Oh yeah, it smelled like a fish market.
You didn't worry about the smells of the river.
Who cares?
It's a fish market, or is
You didn't worry about the smell of the river.
Albie, what you learn?
What I learned? Well, first and foremost, I learned that I can spit a rhyme, kind of, sort of.
No one
I
likes
can do something besides spit fire.
No one likes the
What?
No one likes the woman who spits.
Generally, I swallow, but you know, spitting fire. If you swallow fire, you're going to be on the toilet for a very long time.
Well, as long as you swallow the right stuff.
Yeah, not the
It's not a
unicorn
matter
blood.
No, she
if it's when.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying.
I learned there's some awesome new hip hop stuff in Connecticut that I'm actually kind of digging, which is pretty sweet. There's a couple things I like here. There, I feel about rap as I do about dogs and humans. I generally don't like it, but there's rap, hip hop, dogs, and humans I do like.
Yeah,
So.
there's something there. Yeah, there's something there. No, she honest. She said she was like, I'll give it a chance, but there's something
No, that
there.
second song I really like, and your little guy looks like he belongs on the Radiohead album. He's really cute, and I like him. And he what? The humans, yeah.
I like how I say humans and dogs. That's great.
Humans.
Like a rap
I also
glitters
learned
around it.
that there's a website that you can make your own raps.
Ooh, I learned that too. Don't need it.
Yeah, man.
Earlier today learned that if you have sex too close to sleeping giant in like off the road, the cops will find you. So again, I say go off into the woods. And don't go to a park that's closed because there was a hurricane and it's bad, but it's going to open up really soon. And I learned that Kendall and Hatfield here also can spit some pretty sweet. I was just like, whoa. Like,
he went.
I'm not doing it, but a lot of that shit tonight that was pretty pan and dropping. So it was good job, guys.
Yo, good shit. Good shit. Hatfield went in, though. Say it again. Like, double boogle boogle. How you did it? It was like a double boogle boogle. You got to end up with the wow.
So it waves away, is all I'm saying. It floats off. You know? Hey, is it my turn?
Yeah,
it's Mike's turn.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy. It's your boy. Hatfield. We here on Hatfield. I learned that shit's not dead. And I remember when I was like, when's the new Locks album coming out? And every time fucking Chic Styles or fucking Jada had some shit on a new mix, some asshole would fucking ruin it with his. I couldn't listen to that shit. I'm like, this is the closest thing I got to some new Chic, and I gotta hear this.
Yeah, that asshole DJ in the
I
mix.
thought that shit went away. You know.
I don't know where
I learned about Hush and his entourage. Some good people.
Yeah.
No doubt. Thank you.
And it was fun to just flow in PPRN. I didn't know that Pete had the drops like that. Man.
He did.
There's some good beats.
Yeah,
I want
the
to
accidental drop.
Yo,
when
you
the
need your turntables.
Pete cut out.
Yeah,
on
let me
time.
get my turntables out here. We'll fuck something up.
This shit will.
Yo,
fuck you
Lotus,
up.
what you learned today?
Give it up.
I learned that. Oh yeah.
How to use the mic.
Stay close. Yeah.
Stay close to the
When you
mic.
come to the radio station, stay close to the mic. Yeah, that's the first thing. I also learned that we are a family, we are a unit, and he pointed it out that we did when he started the movement. We all had our own movement, but we looked at him like, yo, this guy's he's actually gonna go somewhere. So I already knew I had my artillery, and then I didn't even know about him. It was like I said, quiet storm. Next thing I know, he's coming out the cut for my dude side. So, anyways, we all come together, and I feel like it's gonna be something special. We got a lot planned. I'm trying to do something for this summer.
Huge
like,
facts.
ASAP, like right now. Like I want to just start now.
Facts.
Why wait?
Mm,
You know, why wait? Right now is right now. We need to do it right now.
that's what Ricky's pussy saying.
Hey, you know what? We
Why
need to
you
bring
waiting,
back.
motherfucker?
We need to bring back Rick James type, like you said, that ignorant, like not saying like ignorant, but just that walk in the party like who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know, just
You need
have
to bring
fun,
that
but not
shit
too
back.
crazy, but crazy enough to where we
And
can
if-
still chill in the party.
And if
You
you
know, like that crazy.
if you notice
I like that type of shit. Let's go.
when and if you noticed with our style, with PPRN, and Andy's known us for a while,
Yeah.
we celebrate racism by being funny about it.
Yeah.
We don't. If it made you offended, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
We joked about everybody. Like I've been saying shit like, and I know people were like, "Damn, what the fuck you just said?"
And see, because no, Andy, not to talk jump, but Andy said, yo, when you go in here, just be ready. So listen, I'm a gamer. All right, crickets. I've dealt with all of this shit. And guess what? I'm raised in Miami. My mama's in the military. I dealt with the military. I dealt with the hood. I dealt with both sides of the spectrum.
All they do
My
is just
father
talk shit.
told me about racism before. So, yo, son, you might one day, you might go outside, somebody call you this. Take it and we'll move on.
Laugh at it.
Yeah. So I've dealt with both sides of the spectrum. I've been on the good side, the bad side, the middle class, whatever you want to call it. I've dealt with all that. So my spectrum on racism is humanity. It's about people I don't like. I don't give a fuck what spectrum. You could be on white, black, fucking yellow, purple, green, whatever the hell you are. Is you're fucked up.
You're fucked
I'm
up.
gonna
You're
read
fucked
that
up,
vibe,
yeah.
and then you're gonna be an ultimate. There's gonna be an X. There's gonna be a circle. There's gonna be an X on you. Automatically.
But
It's
if you
gonna
know
be
the good
automatic radar.
intentions, that's the good intentions. Like even though like you're just joking around, like how you were saying, like just fucking like that's a vibe.
I feel good
you know?
vibes in here. I don't feel.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
the
feel
thing.
like no
Exactly my
total
point.
ignorant vibes.
It was a delivery, and it's a delivery, and it's like if I say this thing, and I've been saying this for 9 years. At the end of every show, I'm like, "Stay black, y'all," and you can tell the people like,
Yeah, say black. At the
"Why
end
are you
of the show,
saying
yeah.
that?"
Yeah.
Because that's just it's funny. It's something that I grew up with. I'm from the 70s. It's something.
You're mixed, aren't you?
I'm Portuguese. I'm 100%.
Oh, 100% Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
So he's not white.
But I always hung out.
Portuguese people are great.
I had more fun. I had more fun on the stoops than I did in the amusement park.
Yeah.
Like I had more fun in the stoops drinking a 40 than I did at Lake Compound. You know what I mean? Like hot summer day, booty shorts walking by, fucking
talk mad shit about who looking fucking crazy and ratchet.
Right,
Yeah,
smoking
yeah,
a fucking 100 piece, you know.
Same shit you're doing now.
Talk,
basically.
mama jokes.
Yeah.
You know, that was my day. That was my day.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, this
people.
Nobody took the whole racist vibe. That just if we can't speak like we did tonight, then we shouldn't speak at all.
At all, yeah, that's facts.
We shouldn't speak at all.
So can we say something about Nipsey, man? Rest in peace, of my dude.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey.
And that really hit. That hit me. My
yeah,
bro
what's
right
the backlash on that
big
motherfucker?
facts.
On the guy who
me
shot
and
him.
my bro. That's somebody we look. I know my other bros too, but me and him, we communicate.
He was a
so-
positive dude.
Not only that, but this guy, he's like that guy in our group.
Yeah.
Like if you want to know somebody who we look up to,
Yeah.
like who I look up to him, like big bro, like he's got his head on straight. So like
About money and
So
moves and businesses
empowering
and
yourself.
everything
Be
too.
a
Like
king, be a guy.
Yeah.
So this guy was like promoting that, and it's just like I don't want to go too much into detail. It was just so bad. It's like literally like Martin Luther King. Like and niggas want to say Tupac getting shot. I felt like it was like Martin Luther King getting shot.
Right.
Yeah.
And Tupac, you know, he had the same movement too. But I felt like when I said I was like, this is like our modern day Martin Luther King right
And
now.
Nipsey's
It just
great,
got
yeah.
crucified, man.
And that's the problem when someone's positive like
Rest
that.
in
Yeah.
peace, man. I love
Every artist that died this year too, when it comes down to hip hop, RIP to them too, because like even Mac
Yeah, all
Miller
of
and
Especially Mac Miller, too, all of
XXX. Like there's a lot of other people
XXX
too.
last
Yeah,
year, rest in
Mac
peace, all of
died?
them,
yeah,
Mac-
Little Peep.
Mac-
Yeah,
When did Mac die?
Mac Miller
Lil
died
Peep
about
last year,
what?
too,
How
rest in peace.
like
in the
what?
last year?
6
All of them,
months?
man.
Yeah, about 6 months
Like
ago.
six
He did?
6
Yeah.
months about
Where the fuck have
yeah.
I been?
He overdosed. He overdosed. Yeah,
Damn.
it's a whole hip hop community and shit.
There goes
like,
all our white rappers.
Trying to work on.
yo, Mac Miller's my. I love
He
Mac
was
Miller.
definitely the best. Like not saying white rapper, but his soul.
Yeah.
the way he
Yeah,
came-
that's what
the
it
way,
is.
The way you
Yeah.
attack a track, it's a certain way you deliver on the intro when you first start the track. It's like the first, they call it, it's not a hook. The first couple of bars on your verse, if you're starting with a verse, the first couple of bars is literally your hook. Because whatever you say is gonna take
It's gonna capture
it's
it.
gonna make the people either turn it off or be like,
Yeah,
I really like ASAP Rock and Atmosphere. Those are
yeah,
like my two.
yeah.
man.
ASAP Rock, like
before-
ASAP Rock.
Mac had that appeal.
Before we get to Kendall, speaking about hip hop and positive, I always wanted to say this. I respect M. I respect Will Smith.
Yes, sir.
Will Smith, yeah, I respect Will Smith. For
I
sure.
respect
M is one of my
LL for the 10 albums, first 10 albums ever. But I respect those two because M never crossed the line with the N word.
Yeah.
And Will never crossed
Facts.
the line with anything gangster.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
still
yeah.
made hits.
That's
Yeah.
You can
that's
say
true,
whatever,
yeah.
but every fucking summer ain't not one of you bumped to that shit summertime.
Summertime. Oh yeah.
How long is that shit?
Yeah.
Since I've been
Yeah,
born.
when I think
And
about
M
it,
has
yeah.
never crossed that line with the N word. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure he
Oh,
says it
Eminem
off
is
the air.
very nice. Period.
Like he,
I saw him at Bonnaroo
lyrically
last summer.
inclined.
but
Good
when
show.
you can
That's
spit
all we gotta
lyrics
say.
and not
Up
have
there.
to drop the N word and be gangster, like with M, how many songs M got and never dropped
But
the N word?
I could tell you where this is where he fucked up when he talked about Donald Trump and a political thing.
That's his problem.
That's where
Like
he
you
fucked
can't
up.
bring.
Fuck Donald Trump.
See, like, and you knew it. You knew it. No, you knew it too. You knew. You just brought it up. I know. It's like that's the problem.
You can't bring.
You can't political shit. You can't use political shit in this whole hip hop thing
No.
because people will be like,
You can't use
I don't wanna
political
hear it. Like,
regardless of whatever.
Anywhere.
I don't want to hear it. Like,
You can't use
yeah.
the Trump or whatever regardless,
I
because
mean, you can do what you do, right? Like Rage Against the Machine, they went hard the whole.
yeah, but Rage
I
Against the
love
Machine
Rage
was
Against-
against
Are
the
the
whole.
numbers right though? Are the
Rage
Yeah,
numbers
Against
on
the
there?
was like anarchy.
Rage Against the Machine was against the whole political.
You know what's
system.
cool about the two examples you gave though between Eminem and Will Smith is at one point early on they had a little bit of friction, and it's cool because those are two individuals that stayed with the lane that they picked. You know, so
Yeah, they had a barrier that didn't even cross.
Yeah, but they hated
You
Will
know, like,
because
they
he was
were
black
there.
and he wasn't
No, but
gangster.
it's cool that
Yeah.
Eminem stayed true.
And it's a Philly.
to-
You
You want
true
to talk about
to what it
gangster?
was,
Motley
you
Crue.
know,
Yeah.
and Will
Oh my
stayed
God,
true to
did-
what it was that he outlined. You know?
Did you watch that
That's
movie,
gangster,
Dirt?
right?
Did
wanna
you?
talk-
Yeah, Dirt
Yeah,
was-
watch Dirt.
Let me tell you
I
something.
love
There ain't
it.
a
I love
black,
it.
Peruvian, Chinese, Portuguese
Ozzy
motherfuckers
Osbourne, oh, man.
crazier
Ozzy
than the
Osbourne.
Motley Crue
Fucking outta
motherfuckers.
here.
Them dudes were
That's
doing
fine.
coke in
It's
church.
fine.
They were crazy.
Fucking
They were doing coke in church.
Yeah.
You
Motley
cannot fuck with Motley Crue as far as crazy.
Yeah.
Neil,
So I'm just saying,
sleeping
like, you
with
want to talk
everything.
about gangster? There's different levels of gangster. It doesn't even have to be a color. Like that shit is gangster. If you're willing to throw a fucking piano, whatever the fuck you got in your room, onto somebody's car, like, hey, guess what? And then your manager, like, imagine my manager, like, I'm wilding out because I used to be the blackout guy.
Yeah.
Like, I black out, get
There's
drunk.
stories.
So when I watch the movie, I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, like, you know. So imagine my manager knocking me the fuck out, handcuffing me, and like, you're stuck in the room. Boom, and then go into his room, and I'm like, and then I'm like talking, like I'm doing, what do you call it when you do the shit? You're talking to yourself, like on stage. Monologue. Yeah. I used to be in drama and shit, so I know monologue. I forgot. But imagine me saying, "Yeah, this is me getting knocked out again," and then
they were crazy.
Yeah,
that was great when Tommy Lee's like, "Let me walk."
I think
you
about
through
our
one
crew
day.
though, like.
Let me walk you through one day of my life, and then he ends up handcuffed.
Yeah,
wake up handcuffed to the bed. Goes to
That
bed.
dude had some pussy.
It's either really good or bad.
He was
night.
all over the place, banging people's girls.
He got
and
some
shit.
pussy.
You got some pussy.
I got to speak to what Lotus said real quick, and
Yeah.
not to kibosh Kendall's moment, you know, because it's coming.
It's kibosh.
Yeah,
Big
You know, it's gonna come.
Sorry, man. That's
Get
it.
there.
10:30 also.
But
Soon as
talk
we got here,
shit.
let's
Yeah, I
talk
need
some
court
stuff
audio.
about this window next to us. That whole thing about how it's just about whether a person is, whether you can get along with a person or not. That's what it's all about, man. It's got nothing to do with anything else, in my opinion,
Big facts.
and in my experience when it comes to music, preferences, the likelihood of how someone's gonna fucking vote, dress, speak, believe, think, process, listen, love, or friend, right? So it's just about people, man.
Yes.
But
Like we all meet to
we've
like
lost that stupid.
we're
We're
meeting
amongst
we're
stupid
meeting
shit.
there. You know what I'm saying? Like how your style is, like you could definitely relate with his style too. You know, like you could definitely like that's the way I'm seeing it as like there's no like stereotyping
There's no
or
barriers.
Exactly. There's no barriers.
There's no
Doesn't
genre.
matter.
That's what I always say.
We
there's
said
no
like a
genre.
whole love and like you're speaking to the fucking choir. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to fucking get to everyone's fucking level.
For sure, man.
You know? I respect everyone in this fucking room because they're doing everything that they need to be doing for the things that they love doing.
We got a phone call.
Cleveland motherfucking Brown motherfucker.
Kendall, what'd you learn?
I learned a lot of stuff. I love to see, you know, people they're chasing, you know, a vision. It's something that they, you know, people, well, everybody.
With this guy.
When like it's the first thing, you know, you guys think about when you wake up, it's the last thing you think of when you go to bed. You know, and I myself try to capture just like a piece of that in anything I do. And I know you guys are you're chasing the dream and the vision, and it's evident. I really enjoyed, you know, the freestyling. And I haven't freestyled. What I did was scripted, but you know, hear you guys go back and forth. It was a lot of fun. I almost jumped in on the "Whoa" instrumental, but beat ran out. You know, I was gonna throw a little mystical. Here I come. Here I go. Oh.
That was the highlight of the night. You should have.
Never got around to it, but it was a lot of fun. You know, hope you guys can come on again. You know, it was a blast. So
yes, sir.
I appreciate
hats
it.
off.
Like,
I learned that Kendall and Hatfield got a new rap album dropping
The new EP coming out.
It's called Unarmed and Dangerous, Volume 1.
Nice.
Unarmed.
soon. Peter's go-to freestyles is McDonald's order.
I think Tenacious D did that already. Just take two of these chicken nuggets.
It was really cool tonight to see a group of people promote each other and not themselves. At least to my memory of tonight, not one person said, "I'm doing this." It was, you know, he does this.
I actually did a couple times.
But I mean, everyone promoted each other, which you don't see a lot when people are trying to make their name in music. You know, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, of course.
That's all I got, Pete.
All right.
Rico Suave?
Young Con. Young Con.
Oh, for one, I learned about you guys today. And like we said earlier, since I'm just observing, I'm just learning as we go, you know, learning from you guys as I do what I already know.
I like his accent. I'm used learning to.
It's not an accent because he hasn't talked all day.
I know, but
besides
like,
spitting.
I love
so
it.
there's no accent. You just heard his voice. That's it.
He could be a Telemundo stripper. Oh, tonight it's 75 degrees. You're gonna take your shirt off, bitch, and you're gonna pour water all over your titties, and then you're gonna put your finger in your pussy, and then
Tonight it's 75 degrees.
And then tomorrow's gonna be 42, so you might want to wrap those
Oh,
titties
the
up.
You got Cleveland chiming in too. Was Cleveland talking too? That's I'm all set, yo.
Yo, he's slick, yo.
Cleveland Brown. Cleveland motherfucking Brown.
Come on.
Motherfucker.
I always admired the Spanish accent. I swear to God, I was like,
you do.
Because like y'all could be beating your wife up and still like she'd be happy. Like, puta, I'm about to punch you in your fucking face, but you know what? Your titties look bomb, right? Look at you. You work out. Those nipples are so brown.
Oh man.
There's so many of you that I learned stuff from. It's like I learned. You know what I learned the most, and I'm not gonna go individual because it's so many people. What I learned is that we can be in a room. Y'all walked in. I made a comment. Y'all didn't cringe. Y'all took it to heart. Y'all laughed. You didn't laugh. You got upset. I thought he was upset the most.
I think he's quiet. That's why.
He's just 18. That generation is hush, man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. If you got some deep thoughts and some like, if you're a drug dealer, tell an 18-year-old. They ain't telling nobody shit unless it's on Instagram or Snap. You know what I mean? Like, yo, shit. Unless it's on Snap, it ain't getting out. You know, but it was nice to be able to crack jokes and to say stuff and to, you know, what's really nice about the show is that nothing is scripted.
Yeah, of course.
We didn't come in and say we're gonna rap. We just sat in and we're like, you know what? Hit the button.
Let's go.
And we all as a team, like there's 13 of us in it tonight. We all as a team, and that's the thing. We all as a team came out. We did a good show. You guys produced your product. Mike killed it. Kendall killed it. Mike killed it.
Everyone went in it.
Yeah,
man. It was
49 people right now.
49 people.
Let me tell you something.
I might be seeing quadruple.
I don't understand like why this show has not been picked up because there's so many other radio shows out there that do 5 hours and they're so scripted and rehearsed and drops and commercials. Like no one understands it. We didn't even take a break since 9:30.
Yeah, it's like after 10:30 now.
Yeah,
My friends are like, "Are you coming over?"
We did 3 hours of nonstop show without a fucking hitch, bro. And that to me makes me proud and it keeps me going. And besides everybody in this room who I love my wife the most, but besides we can all come together and just make a show, like give you guys stuff to run.
Thank you, man.
Like all of you guys, seriously, man. Like, wow.
Much gratitude.
You can tell I work with children.
This is only the beginning. Remember, I said we're talking out in the back. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, we gotta have more people in more often.
Or they just need to bring an entourage.
Yeah, let's have a shot.
Got more liquor, yeah.
More liquor.
We need that bar.
No, but I did learn that I can make a rap.
Yeah, you did a rap. Yep.
I learned I can make a rap about Trump and no one cringed. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Except for LB.
Fuck Trump.
I
don't talk about that.
I'm just gonna roll my
all right,
eyes.
stop.
We don't hear me rolling my eyes.
Like who we like.
Is it that loud?
What did you learn? What's he learning?
I also learned that we can all come together for 3 hours, no matter who we hate, who we like. I'll tell you what, man. Connecticut got. I always talk shit about Connecticut, but Connecticut got some style. Connecticut got some.
Yo, and yo, it's not. Listen, it's not only in Connecticut. It's not only Connecticut here. Fill me up.
Fuck that. We only live in Connecticut.
But no, we have people from Massachusetts. Just remember.
All right,
these guys. Yeah, we got.
That's weed's legal, or because you knew him before.
Oh, talk to him.
Weed's
I
legal.
don't know.
I was just why when I came in, I was telling her, I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Remember? Before I left, what happened? Bye. I gave you a nice little, not like that, not trying to brag, but that's how legal they're like. I smoke so much weed. It's
Do you live in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you live?
Smoke so much weed.
Wait.
I tried to go to the dispensary this weekend and they wouldn't let me in because I'm not from Massachusetts.
All right, you live in Massachusetts. Let me raise your profile.
Chill with us.
Let me raise your
Pause.
Let me raise your profile. Hold on. Chicopee?
I'm a graphic designer.
East Long Meadow.
East Long Meadow.
I know someone from Chicopee.
Somewhere?
Damn. East Long Meadow. Where is that?
Very sexy.
Yo,
very sexy space.
Can we have
like
a shot
Hollywood.
all together at the end of the show?
Yeah, let's have a shot before the show.
At the end of the show. All right, wait.
Mike,
Ricky
thank you for
didn't-
coming back. We missed you. Kendall, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for getting sports with drunk. Don't forget every Monday, getting sports with drunk from
I don't know.
8-ish
Whiskey.
to 11-ish.
Ish, yeah. Ish is
Oh,
important.
shit.
Check out Hush and his crew. Like
Oh yeah.
everybody is
Can I
talented.
put my plug in real quick?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
hang on. LB, the fire starter. Go check
Big
out her page.
Blaze.
Mike Hatfield, he's got a show coming up.
I'm gonna
Any
be
more-
at
any more
Cafe
shot
9.
glasses?
I'm gonna be at Cafe 9 Friday night, 5 to 7 p.m.
Add me.
Come on through and rock
Cafe
your
9.
weekend out.
Check out Hush and give yourself a plug in.
Oh yeah. So Hush the Kid.
Oh, I can't hear what
Gracias.
they're saying.
I said Hush the Kid. You could Google me, just Hush the Kid, or like Instagram Hush the Kid, SoundCloud Hush the Kid, YouTube Hush the Kid, just Hush the Kid. You can find
Anybody
me.
notice how LB and DP are like flirting?
We're playing with the dinosaur.
Whatever. Like he's
I
like,
mean, if we were like 5 years old, maybe.
no, because he's like, you know what?
He's on the video.
No,
he
he
put
was
the
like-
dinosaur there, so I made crazy dinosaur faces.
You know what
There's
gave it
people
away? He's
watching.
like, babe, babe, babe.
Oh, I missed that part.
Babe, smile.
I'm feeling some ambrosia right now.
That went.
I thought it was the
way over
footsie.
my
I thought they were
head.
playing footsie. That's what I thought gave it away. The footsie thing.
I definitely kicked Kendall
Those
more
are
than I
bars.
kicked anyone
This is
tonight.
my bars. She's a tease. She was kicking me all last week.
Those are my bars that did it.
So ready for the
It's
shot?
my Instagram handle.
Let's do
My
a shot.
Instagram handle
Wait,
did it.
we're gonna play a song while we do a shot.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm not doing the shot.
All right. You
Now you're
gotta do it.
throwing
This music right here gets all of us together. How's that?
All right, ready?
Yes.
I have an empty drink.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? It's
All
all
right,
about
thank
you.
you for tuning in. We love you guys. And as I say at the end of the show, but stay black, y'all.
Stay black, baby.
Yeah, man. We're gonna finish out the song, baby.
Woo, motor oil.
Anybody want to sing this song?
Sing,
Sun
go, get it.
rising.
Get it.
Seen in the rising.
Tell you what, I wish it was a tone deaf, you know?
You're the biggest part of me.
Blue backup vocals.
Up around me. I wish your penis was inside me. What you're thinking beside me. You're the littlest guy in me.
Baby. Yo, Andy, how you gonna say TPRN?
PBRN, baby.
Your pussy smells like glue.
You should go see the doctor.
Pretty pussy right now. Pretty pussy right now. Oh, pretty pussy right now.
Pretty pussy right now.
Pretty pussy right now.
Everybody together now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay black, y'all.
Baby.
Good night, everybody.
Get jiggy, baby.
My earrings. I gotta get other freaking headphones.
That's your favorite song, kid.
Oh my god.
I need those like giant. Yeah, those are the only ones that fit. Those are the only ones.
I
I
got
need to get another pair of
it's called
those.
Pim's pomegranate.
So it's not Canada House.
You have pomegranate liqueur?
I want to talk.
Wait, Kendall, you have pomegranate liqueur? Does it taste like pomegranate or whiskey?
I love all sports. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go
Yeah,
pee
you
and
guys
smoke
can call
a
whenever you
cigarette.
want.
Here you go.
Singers too.
I need to get stickers. I feel like that's the way to get like, people.
No, well, there's some of that.
So I friended
Canada has Pim's liqueur. Poland Spring makes.